Wait! His fucking teeth popped out and he just blew up! What? Okay, this was my favorite boss death in this game so far. Because he just blew up and his teeth just flew out. Just, oh no! There goes my teeth! Wait! Oh my gosh, Tails, let me win, please! Win! Yes! Tails! That's right, Tails! I'm Sonic! It's Team Sonic Racing, Tails! Do you call this Team Tails Racing? No! You should be ashamed of yourself,
He's your
Tails.
fucking teammate, man.
I don't care.
This is exactly why Anakin killed the Jedi.
Hey, all that matters is I want first place here. Before I can answer, a booming voice echoes from the front door.
Yelling great. Wait, hey, esta que? I know Spanish.
Oh my gosh. It's even better than I thought. Oh my gosh. That's... Oh. Oh. And he also has the mustache. Let's go.
He's got the mustache.
Oh my gosh. Not bothering to wait for a response. What I can only assume to be Rose's dad barges into the dining room. It's like watching an avalanche of scales descend towards me in slow motion.
Fuck me!
だが、ソメヤはその条件を守ることができなかった。やめろ。やめてくれ。桐生さん、あなたがソメヤに殺されてやらなかったせいです。やめろ。
This is so these guys. These guys not. It's like oh Kiryu. If you know we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you, you know, and then after you're done, we're done with killing you, we're gonna go after your family. Kiryu wins the fight. Oh, Kiryu, you should have just died. Now this guy's family has to. This is all on you. This is your fault. These guys are assholes. Say, oh, did you see what you did, Kiryu? Now I gotta kill her too. Fuck these guys. Let's run the other side. Oh! Is this a ladder, Nick? I mean, not? Is this a ladder?
Yes.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Hold on. We're about to have peak gameplay here. It's the ladder!
It was supposed to be a long, very long fight, so this was supposed to be where it's very tense. So this is like wind down after that.
Yeah, she's singing!
Also, it's meant to hide the transition between one area and the other.
Melted to you. Oh, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh! No! Is this actual legit karma happening to me? I was just joking. No! Wait! This is actual karma happening to me for being mean to my teammates. What the fuck? Out.
You want me to spell it out for you?
Jesus. Did you write this, Nick? Woman.
I want you to, hold on, I can clip it. I can do it.
Woman moment, Nick. She's angry at us when we're with her, and she's angry at us when we're not with her. Oh, and he's watching from the distance. No, oh my gosh, no! No! Haruto's taking his first steps as Kiryu walks away! Ah! No! Oh my gosh!
I see the earth.
Oh, is this how he's gonna blow up? Wait! Oh. Okay.
He became Imhotep from the Mummy Ride.
Well, that wasn't your typical, Power Rangers boss explosion. Okay. Oh, yes! Wait! Wait, never mind! Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, yes! Let's go! Never mind, Nick! I changed my mind. I love Ken. Never mind. Ken Penders. Mati! The voice from outer heaven! Yes! We're getting fucking super echidna ancient civilization! Yes! Oh! Never mind, Nick. This is all good now. It only took us. Hold on. Like what is this? This is the 18th stream we've done reading Archie Sonic. It took us 18 streams, but we're finally at the fucking ancient echidna civilization. Yes! Oh! But instead, that's a great mindset. Oh, whatever. You know, fuck her. She's stupid, you know? Come on. She thinks she's non-binary. Please, huh? Come on. Look at I got a hot Latina girlfriend. You know, trans rights? What's that? I don't know. Gosh, she's overreacting. What's she gonna do? Shoot up a school? Great going. This is I know this is going great because immediately he just goes, who cares about her? I still got Rosa. Nothing can take her away from me. I can't wait for that to horribly age. Who knows? Oh my gosh, Don Quixote not! Yes!
Yeah! Don
Quixote.
Quixote.
Oh my gosh. My lawyer's homeless now.
Oh no. He turned into Akiyama.
He turned into Akiyama.
Come in, Kaito-san.
Hello.
Are you getting close yet?
Oh wait, he's undercover.
Yeah, he's undercover.
What is... What the fuck is wrong with Volgan? Stop! Volgan, stop grabbing! Oh my gosh! Dude just double tap, double dipped his hand over there.
Don't play dumb with me.
That's how we can tell
Think you can
not-
fool me?
not
You're
right-
sorely mistaken.
Riding off.
I know them better than anyone else.
Oh my god, wait! Raiden and Volgan?
I come here looking for Tatiana.
Oh
What
my
should I
gosh.
find?
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Greasy
wait, so,
freebooter.
wait. So, is it like a fucking like polycule shit going on with Vulcan, Ava, and Raidenov?
No, it's more of like a.
Yeah.
So my choices are I have the ones that I want to play.
Ah.
The Aleutian Starstriders, Rogue Trader people. The Felgor Ravengers, Beastmen. The Blooded, Trader Guard, and then my Space Dwarves.
Sound good,
I know.
Chelsea? Well, I'm just making.
Ooh.
Let me just double check.
I would say try out the
Little-
Trader Guard.
Trader Guard.
I would say try out the Trader Guard, yeah.
Right. Everything.
Yeah.
How's my mic up, Chelsea? Mic
I
sound
would-
good?
I think. Yeah, I think
You can only hear
I
Ninjato
am
and that's
gonna.
Oh, now you can
Bring
hear me?
it.
Okay, okay. I was scared there for a second, Chelsea. It's like, cause, okay. Alright, we should be good then. Mic good? Alright.
Like, you know how much I love dwarves, so it's like
You
Yeah,
really do love
no
your
problem.
dwarves. Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy! Here we go.
yeah, I think dwarves and Trader Guard would actually be fun because the Felgar Ravengers, I do like them. If I were to do a Chaos Army, it would be like as many Felgar Ravengers as possible and as many Blooded as possible. And like that would be the.
I mean, if you like the Felgar Ravengers, I mean, you got the Beastmen in Old World.
Yeah, that's the Chaos Army I would prefer getting
Chaos.
into.
Yeah.
Though I do like the Dark Oath
The Dark Oath?
from Age of Sigmar.
What
Like,
are
that
those,
was-
what are those guys?
They're just like the Age of Sigmar version of like Chaos Warriors.
Ah, okay. Alright. Oh, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Dwarves, Ninja must be talking about World of Warcraft. No. Nah.
My goodness, I can get a
He who has. How can we kill he who has no life?
Exactly. Alright. I don't want.
That's my favorite quote from that episode.
I know. Oh, my nose. Ugh. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing some Doom Eternal tonight. So yeah. Now there's technically no New Game Plus, but we can sort of loop around that with Mission Select. So
I did put in the Dark Oath box. If you want to just check it out to see. Yeah, just take a quickie to just understand what they kind of look like.
Okay. Yeah, those were some evil looking dudes, huh? Yeah, there's like a bunch of horned dudes on horses. That's evil, alright. But they're looking.
Yeah, they look like yeah.
Oh.
Evil.
Evil! Every villain is lemons! Hey! Evil! Alright. There's enough waiting around. We're gonna... No, I don't really plan doing too long of a stream tonight. Well, okay. I say that, but it depends because I'll be honest, Doom Eternal 1 is pretty fun to play. Not gonna lie, I've been playing it a little bit off stream. Yeah, I forgot how fun this is, but also I also forgot. Damn, these levels can get so fucking long. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like it doesn't help. Like when I complained about it
Yeah, yeah.
on that, like
I know. So from what I'm hearing, I know Dark Ages kind of also has a similar. Well, I don't know. Well, I guess issue depending on how you view it. But like, was it that in Dark Ages, because now the levels are a lot more open-ended for like more exploration stuff, you could take a much longer to like go through the entire level, and even like,
but
even when you're not like in like.
but the thing is, they also slow down the combat a bit
True.
because
Yeah.
they didn't want to make a game where you're constantly just running and gunning, running, jumping, dodging.
Yeah.
So they
Dark Ages really does.
simplified it.
Dark Ages really does feel like this is like it's a game where if you didn't like Eternal, then here you go. This is Dark Ages. Slow down. You're not running and jumping all the time. Enjoy.
Yeah, I will definitely check it out. Like, I'm probably am gonna check it out. Because I do enjoy the first, like Doom 2016.
I really like Doom 2016. I really
like people tend to like people. I notice like there's a trend. People who are fans of Eternal crap on 2016. And vice versa.
Really? No, I love both. I love both. I personally, just personal preference. It could just also just be recency bias. I do kind of prefer Eternal a little more, but I remember having a blast with 2016. I don't know what the hate was. I've never heard of a hate for 2016.
They like essentially it's like a lot of the complaints does spawn from how some of it is the improvements that Eternal brought to the table. Also, there was some complaints about the short length of time. And it's like, oh, you just get used to the cool mechanics that the game is introducing, and then nope, game's over. But for me, it's like I prefer a game that your tasting is like, wait, this is over? Because you want to play more.
No, I get where you're coming from.
As opposed to the game where it's like, thank goodness this is over.
I don't know. Eternal can be kind of a case of both, to be honest. We're like, oh, it's over. But then sometimes it can be like, oh, thank God this is over. But I don't know. I kind of get mixed on Eternal sometimes. Honestly, for me, Ancient Gods is really the part where I go, oh my gosh, finally, it's fucking over. Holy shit. Because
I think partly my main, I think part of it is Eternal's gameplay. You know what would have been a great addition to the gameplay that would actually probably fix some of the problems?
Okay.
A ranking system.
Oh.
In your combat. Like Devil May Cry.
Oh, no, I would absolutely love that. A ranking system? Hell
yeah, because
I'm all for that.
Yeah, but I think about it. Like one of the problems with Doom Eternal is that if you look at like you see like even if you do mission select, like look.
Yeah.
You are rewarded for exploration stuff.
Right.
And the platforming's fine and stuff, but like the game is not an exploration. Like the exploration element in like 2016 was cool partly because they didn't make it a checklist.
Right. I know like with Dark Ages, exploration is now even more of like not necessarily like emphasis, but more like heavily encouraged now, because now with a lot more open-ended levels, and then plus now from what I know is like the map you have in each level they just automatically tell you from the get-go like where all the collectible stuff is. So it's pretty much now like, okay, here's all the collectible stuff. You want to go get it? Go get it. Explore. You know, be my guest. So,
Like, which is like I will have to see it when I play it, just to see if it works better than Eternal, because I think partly is that there's too much exploration stuff that
in Eternal,
that you can easily max out Doom Guy of most of his equipment, like 2 to 3 levels before the end game.
like I think though that's on purpose. I think I'm not the game developers, but I think the idea is like, you know, by the time you like get to end the game, they want you, you know, at your bet, and you know.
Yeah, but then they get the thing is that they don't shrink the explorable items, right? They still keep the same amount. So what you get instead sometimes is just a whole bunch of lore dumps, like that you get lore items, which is for your codex.
Okay.
And extra currency. On top of, like, they were. I think like the idea was that, hey, we just put some extra stuff so that if you didn't 100% previous levels, you could max out your characters in a straight playthrough, but I don't think it's like enough. They didn't add in enough stuff to fully level up your guns. If you missed some.
That's an interesting perspective. I don't know. I never had really a problem like the exploration aspect and all that with Eternal. Again, I'm personally just biased. I just remember having a blast with Eternal, and then I'm still having a blast with Eternal. So I'm just kind of
I'm not. My complaints is not like saying it's an awful game.
No.
It's a
no
very well
of course
crafted game.
Of course, there's gonna be problems. That's just inevitable with these type of games. That said, though, can I just say, I am all for your idea of a ranking system. That sounds awesome.
Because then you change. Because instead of focusing like. You could probably have like exploration as like part of your ranking system, where like that's how you encourage exploration. But like your main focus is that to engage with the combat systems and be good at that instead of just pure exploration. And the mastering the combat system is meant for only survival, and then you have to play like the DLC that is designed to be hard.
What the hell am I gonna do with this Predator Suit token?
Yeah, you see, that's the problem. You see?
What am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, they gave you extra stuff.
So my my Empire Greatswords arrived, and my Grail Reliquary.
Nice.
Alright.
I also I noticed it on eBay and had to pick it up. At least 2 card at a reasonable price.
Yay!
On eBay.
Are you gonna do anything special with her paint job?
I actually really like the standard paint job.
Okay. Like my idea, if I get at least 2 card at some point, was to give her like a green dress, make her like the green lady.
Green lady.
Oh, that makes sense. Like Morgan, like wait, Green Lady.
Yeah, like from Chronicles of Narnia, Silverchair.
Don't know that one.
The Green Witch, Silver Chair. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you should read it. It's an
right.
It's
I think Silverchair was one of the ones that I wasn't able to get to.
they did. That's actually one of the ones that got adapted by BBC, and one of the characters is called Puddleglum, which is
Wait,
the
BBC
only
did Narnia?
fantasy race. What?
I didn't know BBC did Narnia.
Oh yeah, they did.
Huh.
It's kind of funny because all the kids are actually played by adults,
Whatever. That's fine.
and the beavers' outfits are hilarious. Like it's one of those like hilarious, like on low budget, like just how the BBC like with Doctor
Right.
Who they have like ridiculous. It is that on a lower budget.
Can conjure. All the
Am I relieved
wickedness that
temperature cooldown,
mankind can
Chelsea?
produce.
I am relieved, but this game
will
honestly
send unto them
makes me sweat.
only
Cause so much is going on. So
until it is
I'm probably
done.
gonna have my family
But,
anyways.
Like, look, this is from BBC Narnia still, and this is Mr. and Mrs. Bieber with Lucy and Peter.
Let me see.
Hopefully, come on.
Wait,
Look how
okay, but actually that's kind of charming though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like for
It
me,
is.
like little kid me, like is completely fine with it. But like, if you were a kid who grew up with, I don't know, this, when they're properly CGI.
Yeah, I don't even watch this movie.
Well, to be fair, you're a kid, and that stuff's gonna go over your head.
Yeah, like
There he
You got
is!
Elijah.
There's the Doom guy. The Doom
I would
Slayer.
say, in terms of being like word for word adaptation of
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed
of
by
the
invaders.
books that were adapted, BBC is way more book word for word.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in.
I don't really want to do a green lady because it's here. Yeah, forget I. Streaming back room.
Alright.
Oh, you already have one.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I don't really need another.
Yeah, I don't have damsels in my army.
I consider picking them up in prophetesses if you can.
Oh, man.
They look great.
Hiya! New Game Plus, baby. Look at that. Super Shotgun just tears through that. Why do you exist?
I will mark it on your HUD.
Oh, that's great. There we go. Bam. Bam.
Like, technically the new
Bam.
Game Plus is master levels, but it's like...
Yeah, but I haven't like unlocked all the master levels yet, so I gotta get to that eventually. Besides, this is more just a casual replay of Doom Eternal.
Yeah,
Anyway, so.
honestly, it's a little bit more fun. It's a lot more lackadaisical when you're doing it on your second playthrough on your new Game Plus.
Hiya! Look at that! Bam! Just obliterate them. Woo! Oh god. Wasted a blood punch? Awesome. Come here.
Every charge is fast.
Hiya! Okay, come on. Bam. Haha. Oh gosh. Okay, wasted the blood punch again. That's fine. Come on. Hiya! Overkill! Yeah! Look at that. Alright. I didn't. Apparently, this is a hot take. I love the glory kills. I love glory kills. I don't know. I never had a problem with them. I'm all for them.
Do you have the make glory kills faster mod?
No, I got
on your runes. Did you have?
No,
is that one of your runes?
No, right now I got launch into a glory kill further away.
Okay.
So, and even then, like normal pace glory kill, I don't have a problem with it. Okay.
It's more of a problem when you are, because of the game's economy, but I don't mind the game where you are required to do glory kills, and despite having like multiple animations, it's like it does stop the gameplay.
I don't know. I never had a problem with like, cause like, I don't know, like here's the thing. So like, why is it then like with like the Yakuza game, right? You know, the big heat action stuff. And, you know, that's like taking like a little cutscene playing, interrupting the gameplay. How come that's fine?
Because I would argue, those are just the way those systems are. Is that you could technically one, ignore it.
Okay.
Two. You earn that right. It's harder to earn a glory. It's easier to get glory kills in this game because that's part of the system where you get health and stuff.
Okay.
As opposed to like the heat actions where you do have to build up because you have to either use items or be in combat to raise up your heat gauge. And then you get access to more powerful heat actions the higher that gauge is.
Right.
So as a game system within it. Like, glory kills is like the equivalent where you're playing Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
And you are required to do a fatality at the end of every match. It is fun in short bursts, and the first hour or two of like the game session.
Okay.
But then that's when the feeling of, oh, this is taking too long. This is just taking me out of the action. I just want to continue playing. Type thing. It's one of those balance things on that. And it doesn't help that you get such a high amount of health compared to the previous game. The previous game you get like apparently just like 1 or 5 points of health. Well, in this one you can just refill your health bar super quick.
I think okay, so I think then the health issue, I think would work better on more higher difficulties. Like, for example, like higher difficulties, you know, where enemies take longer to, you know, kill, and also they do more damage. I think then, like, Doom is probably a game where, like, maybe these issues you have would be better on a higher difficulty. Like, in the sense that, like, would that do something then? Like, you know, it takes more to kill them. You know, you don't.
No, I think it's just it's really more about the length of game time. Okay. So I think it's a game that has a combat system that is super suited for like a linear action game like Devil May Cry.
Okay.
But the issue some people have is that it's attached to Doom, which has a very different flow. It's like flow to it. Like 2016 is more like a modern reinvention of Doom.
Right.
It kept a lot of like the same core ideas, but but remix it in a way that is fun to play for modern audiences.
Okay.
This one is like them. It's clear that they just wanted to make each Doom game on these games, very different from the last one.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
their whole thing.
very commendable.
Right.
So, so I think like the combat, while the combat's great and the loop's great, if it was linear, it's also part of Doom is exploration.
Right.
And there is some more linearity in this one compared to 2016, some aspects, but
okay.
If I remember right, I need to replay 2016. To make sure I'm not like looking at it with like rose tinted glasses or something like that. But I do have like an inkling that the feeling of exploration feels a little bit less feels more natural in 2016.
Huh. Okay. Hiya. You son of a bitch. Oh my gosh, my aim is terrible. Holy shit.
I think also, by the way, another thing that some people have complaints about, and I share this one. I definitely share.
Okay.
Is the tone of the story and the game.
Tone?
Yeah, this one is feeling a lot more like, hey, we're playing a video game.
Yeah. It's very like arcade.
Yeah, it's the arcadey feel, which is kind of clash when they, as I mentioned when I talked about it on 2 Cents, clash with the whole like, hey, we want to kind of focus a bit more on the story aspect.
Okay.
So.
I wasted the ice bomb. Awesome. That's lame. Alright. Come here. Hiya. And I wasted a blood punch. Awesome. Alright. Here's what it is. Alright. Oh well. It is what it is. Give me ammo. Hell yeah. Alright.
Do you think your computer will be able to run Dark Ages?
I hope it will be able to run Dark Ages. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out Friday, aren't we? That's the idea. I think, obviously, with a game like that, probably gonna have to do some stuff to help it out. I think one, just so that way, like, it can run as best as possible. I'm probably gonna make it like a solo stream, so that way, like, there's as little things running in the background as possible. So it is what it is. Oh yeah. Well, hopefully I could run Dark Ages. Hopefully. One of the things apparently. So apparently one of the things is I'm hearing that the people who have early access to the game right now, a current issue they're having is the game likes to crash a lot for them.
I am not surprised.
So that's fun to hear. So I'm hoping that by the time was it like, you know, normal people who didn't drop $100 for the game, by the time they get to play it, the crashing issue has been resolved. Maybe. Hopefully. Only one way to find out, I guess, right? But like, yeah, that's just something I've been hearing, that like a lot of people, their games are crashing. That's fun. That's fun. Wait, come here. Hiya! Come on, son of a bitch. Hiya! Bam! Come on, hiya!
In the streaming back room, you'll see I posted my plans for my Empire army.
Ooh, okay.
Averland.
Is that the? I'm trying to remember which. That's not like the main guys, right?
Reichland are the main guys.
Okay.
The white and red.
Alright. Is this the one with the crazy guy who hunts
Yes.
hunts halflings? Okay.
Yes. I've actually
They deserve
I wish
it.
I could get. Yes. Death of the Halflings.
Yeah, those fat thieving.
There's I've been listening to some of the Grimdark Narrators Empire Province videos, and I think it was Sterland. They use halflings as pinatas.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me. Halfling. You know, pinata.
That's so
Like
excessive. My goodness.
like you know,
Warhammer.
paper halflings.
Oh, okay.
Like it resembles a pinata.
Just to
I
show
mean,
how
it's
bad.
pinatas that resemble halflings, and sometimes they actually use actual halflings.
That's so excessive. Oh my goodness.
Look, it's Warhammer, and it's
I know
Warhammer.
And it's not like halflings don't deserve. It's not like the halflings don't deserve it.
What did they do?
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, here's
Alright.
so old one. So in the world of Warhammer Fantasy, it was created by a bunch of toad people called the Old One.
Okay.
Okay,
Toad people. Got
there's
it.
toad people. Yeah, and they first created the lizard men to be their robots to kill all the other races on this planet that didn't suit their design.
Oh.
And their whole
awesome.
design was to make a planet to fight chaos. Okay.
Okay.
So the first group were the elves,
Alright.
and made them highly magical.
Oh.
But the problem, and they live long lives. They give them basically their nation. They basically live on a big donut in the middle of the sea, and it's Eden.
Like the Garden of Eden?
Yes,
It's kind of like it's kind of like we're kind of
it's Atlantis, as if
yeah,
it
a
is
bit like
Eden.
Atlantis.
Oh, okay, it's Atlantis. I see.
Okay, the problem is that they didn't. Elves are not very good at resisting chaos.
Oh, okay.
So corruption.
I see.
So they decided to go for their next plan. They made the dwarves.
Ah.
They made them so anti-magic
Yeah.
that they can't perform any magic, and magic is less effective against them.
Amazing.
But here's the guess what the problem was?
What?
They didn't care.
They didn't care.
They are selfish pricks. when chaos invaded the world, they just shut their doors to their halls. It's like, your problem, not
okay.
mine.
Alright.
And also, they are so stubborn about they are super traditionalists.
Ah.
Like it takes centuries to get the blueprint to change how to make a better crossbow.
Ah, okay.
And
I
also,
see.
they believe in nepotism.
Oh,
They don't believe
Awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go nepotism.
nepotism is a benefit.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Wait.
But so anyway, so next step, it's like, okay, dwarves didn't work. Let's try and mix up both
Alright.
humans.
Alright. Humans.
And you can guess what went wrong with that one. It's like,
No. It's doing a lot.
yeah. So then they decided, okay, we need to make humans better. Okay. So if I remember correctly, their idea was like they made them small,
Alright.
and
Oh,
so they
that's
can.
where the halflings come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they are very resilient in magic. They are super resilient to the whims of chaos. They are like all of these great things about them,
Right.
except they are very hungry
Oh, I see.
all the time, and
they like
also
eating.
they are the worst. They are thieving, scoundrel, like,
Very good reputation.
and they're
huh?
lazy.
Oh, and you're lazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dawn Maker is nearby.
Alright.
And
Demonic citadel.
but they're great at throwing things
Oh,
or
okay.
shooting things.
Alright.
They are good at snipers. Like they actually in Warhammer 40k, they are called ratlings,
Just above your
Ratlings?
location.
and they're basically the
Scans indicate
yeah.
there
They
is
are
a
called
forest
halflings. The halflings in 40k are called ratlings,
Ratlings. Wow.
and it's the same thing. It's like they are like the worst. They're like thieves. They are scum of the earth, and they eat a lot.
They really don't like them.
But they're great
halflings.
snipers.
Okay.
Remember, this is Games Workshop. They like ripping stuff up, but they also want to put a twist on it. So they made the Hobbits. It's like, oh, the Hobbits are horrible in this universe.
The hobbits are terrible. Wow. Thanks. Oh, it's a codex. That's what it is this whole time. Okay.
But they nearly got it perfect
Oh.
with their final one.
Okay.
They decided to make halflings, but bigger.
The Dawn Maker is present at this gathering.
Okay.
How do you make halflings but
She
bigger?
is, by all accounts, indestructible.
Well, you make them somewhat stupid, and
Okay.
you made them really strong, and they are very hungry, but they do keep to their word.
Alright.
And then you try to build the perfect land
Okay.
to feed their hunger, right? But then chaos showed up
Ah. Of course.
before they finished it, and
Alright.
this group of people ate all the food there. So they went to the giants right next door.
Uh-huh.
Ate all the giants
Oh my gosh. Hungry.
because they are eternally hungry.
Oh my god.
Then they try to go into cafe, and the Dragon Emperor just goes screw that and put a big asteroid in their old homeland called the Great Maw, and it
Okay.
became a deity, by the way,
Oh, okay.
and thus the Ogre Kingdoms were born.
Huh.
They are really interesting. And by the way, when they mean by eat any, they will eat anything
They really just
and
like eating
anyone.
stuff.
Yeah, they are always hungry.
Wow. Alright. Let's go! I
They're
completed
also
everything
like
expansion-wise.
nickel and diming thieves.
Okay.
It's really annoying. So
Yeah.
you know, pinata time.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, well, unlike halflings just simply steal you. Ogre kingdoms will do it legally.
Oh, of course.
They're
Yeah,
like Robin
but,
Hood. They make you pay the
Hey,
full tax.
They make you
But
pay.
Everland, I ordered online. I couldn't get the more newer one because it's so fucking expensive. But the really old Marius Lightdorf model I got, so I'll be using him as like an Empire commander on horse or something. Marius Lightdwarf is the. So you know how Old World is like a prequel to like Warhammer Fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a question.
Yep.
All right. What about it?
Okay, but in the old Warhammer Fantasy, the Elector Count of Averland was a guy called Marius Lightdwarf.
All right.
He was a madman. He used his horse as a trusted advisor. He
All right.
tried to genocide the halflings.
Okay.
Doesn't he just go on weekly hunts of halflings?
Oh, he just likes hunting them.
I'm not sure about that one, but he did. He was trying to build a bridge, and then halflings was like, I think unbuilding the bridge every time he built it. So eventually he just had enough and went to war against the halfling territory and tried to genocide the halflings.
You really didn't like them halflings.
Well, they were destroying his bridge every time he was trying to build it.
He was doing a little community good, and then those small ratlings. Like, I swear.
If I remember correctly, I think it was like.
David.
If I remember correctly, I think they were like he was paying them for however long it takes to build the bridge, so they just kept unbuilding it.
They were trying to shortchange him.
That's great. So anyways, you'll be
They were acting like government workers.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
But there's a famous story about how he went over to like another nobleman's party, and he saw his wife, and he screamed. Ah!
All right.
What?
He went over to another nobleman's party, and the reason why he's no longer allowed to go to that nobleman's territory is because he screamed at the nobleman's wife. Oh no, it's a troll!
Wow. Let's go. Got one up. All right.
Man, he is such an. How dare he do such a terrible thing?
Why? Yeah. Why would you marry a troll?
All right. Hiya! Come here. Hiya! Oh gosh, how nice. Ah, I got fucked.
He named his horse after Karl Franz's bodyguard.
Huh.
Daisy Kurt von Hellborg II. Hellboring II.
That's a mouthful. Alright. Wow, you really like that horse, huh? You really like that horse. Oh, yeah. Bam. Bam. Come on. Come on.
Here's his older model, which I ordered.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's go. Safe by the chainsaw.
It's still good for an older model.
Yeah.
But here's his newerish one.
Oh, look at that. Look at me go.
Oh, that's him older. Okay. He looks old.
Hiya.
He does look older than that one.
I think I wonder if that was like part of like the end times thing. It's like
I know they killed him off, which I'm not happy about. But you know, end times they killed everybody off.
Yeah, in dumb ways.
Right.
Dumb
ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. That's a blessing path there. Hiya! Come on. Ah, you bastards. Come here. Holy kill. Hiya. Chainsaw. Hiya. I swear a Hell Knight was gonna come. Oh no, the Hell Knight doesn't come yet. Alright, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for the Hell Knight to come. Alright. Wolfies! Tell me where to go, my wolf compadres. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Yeah. Hiya! Hiya! Alright. Wolfies! My wolf companions! Oh wait, no, I already have full armor. Alright.
I'll be doing my knights in the Knights Panther style.
Nice.
Here, I'll
They're like they are special knight orders in for
in the Empire. Each of the different knights there's different knightly orders with color schemes and stuff like that.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Like Jenkins, think of the Empire in fantasy like the Imperium in 40K.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say it's that bad, but you know.
Well, less awful.
Less awful. Alright. Yeah, it's just a little less awful. Tiny bit less awful. Let me see what we're working with here.
Yeah, I wish you have like other.
Some good art or something.
Hey Ray.
Hey Ray.
How's a nail
Doesn't
gonna
hurt.
borrow a French fry? You gonna give it back, Ray? Anyways, Ray, we're playing somewhat of a new game plus with Doom Eternal.
It is not yours to take.
King Novik, what's your problem, huh? I'm gonna take it anyways.
You cannot kill the priests.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Novik.
You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still.
Yeah, here's some Knights Panther miniatures.
What you interfere with now is bigger than.
You also have a named character, so that doesn't hurt.
I like the blue.
It is written.
Yeah.
It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath.
That's for sure.
You are
Alright.
but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Oh yeah? Watch me, King Novik. Yeah, that's right. You're just a ghost now. I'm Doom Guy. I'm Doom Guy. You're just a ghost. You
I'll
died.
be here for this. I'll be here for the prequel.
I'll be here for the prequel. Yeah, alright. Hiya! Hiya! Alright. How are you feeling, Ninjalo, on Dark Ages now being having a lot more like cutscenes, emphasizing more the story?
I need to see what we get.
Alright.
I have seen some cutscenes. There's some like cool and weird things that happen to it.
Alright.
But I need to see the final product for myself and like judge it. It's like I'm not expecting.
No, not expecting like like this best story I've ever seen in video games. Like it's Doom. If you're expecting like like I don't know, like the reception like when The Last of Us came out, right? When the reception that got for like in story, like if you're expecting that kind of same reaction to Doom, you're playing the wrong game.
It gets kind of.
Hiya.
But then you get into the question. It's like somewhere. I had like a conversation last time because apparently there's this minor quirk in the Star Wars continuity now because of Andor.
Okay.
Essentially, there was a Rebels episode where the main characters had to help Gold Squadron bring Mon Mothma out of the Coruscant system, and Mon Mothma made this speech. And then in Andor,
I haven't. I kind of stopped.
Yeah,
watching Rebels.
yeah,
So this is all like flying on the line. What do you mean Mon Mothma shows up in Rebels? Okay.
she did. Yep. But in Andor, what happened is that some of the Gold Squadron members were double agents, and Andor was actually in the Senate building, Coruscant, to bring Mon Mothma out after she made a speech condemning the Emperor.
Emperor? Okay.
Yeah, and essentially what they did was they just added a previous step. Like, people assumed that they were Gold Squadron was there on that, but then it brings into the discussion. Like, I was showing him, it's like, well, if you compare, my friend, talked about, well, if you compare the two speeches, like, one is clearly objectively better and stuff, and it goes into the conversation. I even told him, it's like, well, one is for children and one is
one's for
adults, but then he goes, but children deserves better. It's that same attitude of like, that same type of argument is like of, oh, the story's doomed, it doesn't need it, but it's like, well, when you add,
I think at the end of the day, though, it also depends on what you're trying to do. Like, Doom is not going out of its way to make, you know, the best story ever. So like that was never their intention from the beginning. Like, it's a very different mindset. Like the people working on Doom have from like whatever's going on with like whatever Dave is doing with like Rebels and shit. Like, oh.
Well, yeah. Well, for me, my argument was more of like lighter tone, and my friend also doesn't like Dave Filoni stuff.
He just likes the Filoni.
No.
I was talking about this with Nod and Nick, like a late night, but like basically it always just comes back to the same question I have, was just how much of this is actually, you know, Mr. Filoni, and how much of this is, you know, Disney whipping, you know, pulling the strings. Like some maybe it's like the answer is probably somewhere like in between, right? Like maybe Dave really is like going like, oh hey, so like, you know, I want, you know, my cool character, I don't know, this is the Star Wars character from Rebels, Mr. I don't know what's a Star Wars sounding name.
Ezra.
Sure, why not? Fuck it, Ezra. Why not?
One of the characters, the main like
I want
character is
I want
Ezra
to hang out with Luke Skywalker so badly. Oh my gosh. And then like how
he
much?
sort of did.
He sort of did. Okay. Like,
Well, kind of.
But like how much?
But
Like,
they told me in
like,
Tatooine.
Okay, here's another thing. Okay, actually, wait. What am I doing? What am I talking about? There's actually another example. Like, what Dave Filoni was doing with Darth Maul, right? From like Clone Wars and all that, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, like I want to do all this cool stuff with, you know, Darth Maul, because, you know, you watch Phantom Menace and you're like, Darth Maul is just kind of essentially an overglorified goon for for Palpatine. It's like, hey, bug. Go over there, you know, kill this guy. You got it. You got it, boss.
You can use it to
So-
activate the mech and clear a
so, like,
What is
because-
this
so
Legends
because-
round table game?
Alright. So because of that, like, you know, like, Maul, you could do kind of whatever you want with Maul, I guess. But, like, then, all of a sudden, like, how much of it, like, Dave's like, okay, I want to do more Darth Maul stuff. And how much that's, like, him, and how much has Disney going, okay, Dave, time to bring out Darth Maul again. We need another Darth Maul thing. Do it, Dave. Okay. So. Hey!
Oh my goodness!
What?
What?
What's going on?
The Legends of the Round Table game you show.
Yeah, that looked neat. That was kind of neat.
Hiya. Bam. Boom. Super shotgun, baby. Alright. Ooh. That was a big ass Star Wars tangent. The point I was trying. Oh yeah, now I remember. The point I was trying to make was, it's Doom. It's Doom. Because Doom's doing one thing. Because Doom's not Star Wars. So I don't even know what's going on with Star Wars. I might check out Andor. I'm gonna be honest, just because I keep hearing like, oh my gosh, Andor's like the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, oh, you gotta watch Andor. It's like, I guess maybe I'll check it out. If it's really that good, okay, I guess I'll check it out.
Also, Matchstick, with the Legends of the Round Table, it's kind of funny that Eleanor was like the narrator. It's like she was like talking about all honor and stuff. It's like her family is the complete opposite of Arthur's court.
What? Hiya! Gorkill!
Are you there, Matchstick?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Plantagenets were a mess.
Damn it! I wasted Ice Bomb.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
I kind of just skimmed it. I didn't listen to it.
Hiya!
It was Eleanor of Aquitaine.
Yep, like her in the prison, the castle.
This fucking bitch has to fucking go on about honor.
Yeah, pretty much, and about love. It's
you of all the Plantagenets, you're not John. You're not Annette
Richard.
you're not John. You are not like the worst. You're pretty far down there, though.
Yeah, you did kind of divorce your husband.
You're like number 2. You're like an awful cunt.
No. Not a good
Look,
jerk.
Okay.
Person, huh?
No. She's a real person. She was a real person. Eleanor of Aquitaine.
Oh.
Yeah, and like, okay.
She turned and goaded her sons into rebelling against their dad.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like she may not. Okay, to be fair, some of it could be over exaggeration on the historical writer's part, because she was a really powerful woman. She was like the most powerful woman in Europe.
Oh wow!
Because she inherited lands that was half of France, the good half.
The good half. I like how you just.
It wasn't half of France, but it was massive chunk of France.
Look, when I say
it was like a
France,
fifth of it.
It was the most powerful fifth.
It was like a fifth of it was like 1/5 of France, and it was like the really, really rich. It was like the good stuff.
Yeah,
like the really rich
right
stuff.
next to the coastline. It was right next to the coastline, not near Normandy, so her lands would not get hit by Viking raiders.
Oh no, Vikings! This is after Vikings for the most part.
Well, even after NEC raiding on that, it was also bordering on Spain during the the Christian kingdoms fighting against the Muslims. But it's like,
all right.
I mean, even that you had the what were they? The Andes? No.
Yeah, they had a mountain range to protect them.
Yeah. What's
What's
it called again?
It was a super safe area of France,
Okay.
and lots of commerce. And it also just connects to other parts of the land.
The Pyrenees. The Pyrenees Mountains.
Okay, Pyrenees.
Right.
Yeah. And then when she divorced,
grab a bit of food.
she was married to King Philip II.
Okay.
But they couldn't have a son.
Oh.
They couldn't produce a son, and they had a very rocky relationship in their marriage. Especially during the Crusade. They both went on a crusade.
They both went on a crusade. All right.
Was it Crusade 2 or 3?
Second one.
Second. Oh yeah, the third.
She dressed up as an Amazon.
What?
Yeah. She and a lot of her ladies in waiting dressed up as Amazons.
Wow.
Like they grab Greek armor and stuff?
I guess.
Good for her. Like, let's go. Female
But
power, baby.
It didn't go well with their relationship, so they both just got an annulment
Oh, okay.
from the Pope,
Oh,
thus
man.
being
Look at
able
that.
to divorce.
Look how bad for the Pope. It's like, oh, great. These guys.
No, this is just the usual Pope stuff. This is during the time when that's normal.
Oi. Come on. Hiya. There we go. Don't you sneak up behind me, you bastards.
Yeah, like popes. They were used to it because, like, at this point, the Pope was one of the two major power brokers in Europe.
Ah.
The other one was the Holy Roman Emperor. And they both hated each other.
They both hated. Wow. Alright.
Yeah, the papacy and the court.
They had
the Holy Ro-
the entirety of the Middle Ages of for Central Europe. Central Europe's European history. For the Middle Ages, the history of Central Europe is essentially the conflict between the Emperor and the Pope.
Ah. Okay.
and then it gets a little bit complicated at one point when France gets involved and like, hey, the Pope's with us now. Literally.
No. Here's what happens. Is that the Pope essentially won out over the Emperor, and he goes up to France. And he's like, "I'm going to do the same shit to you as I did to the Emperor if you don't get in line." And the French king just literally assassinates the Pope.
Oh my gosh!
And sets up a new Pope.
Yeah,
and he's like, "I'm going to kill." It was Philip IV, but he did a lot of stuff like that.
God.
Wait, is that the same Philip IV that took out the Templars?
Yeah, it was that Philip IV.
Oh, lovely.
I take it this Philip isn't exactly the most.
He's not the nicest of person.
Yeah, he took out the top Templars because he owed them money.
Oh, okay. You can't owe them money if you just killed him.
But thus he also made it them to believe that they were devil worshippers in order to legally take them out.
Philip IV. Why do I have to Philip IV? Quote. I'm not actually quoting, but why do I have to deal with annoying people when I could just kill them?
I see. Oh, this guy. Do people like this guy?
I think it was an asshole, but I think it was like pretty good for France.
Oh.
I guess.
Okay.
He's like above average. I think at least.
I guess if they liked him, I suppose. Damn. Just come here. Hiya. Big hug. Right.
But don't worry. Don't worry.
He was a contemporary. He was a contemporary of Edward Longshanks.
Oh boy, which means only one thing.
Who was kind of like the Philip IV of England.
Okay.
Except the people of his ire was.
He was a brave. Edward I was the Braveheart king.
Ah. Here we go, Slayer Gate time. Hiya.
Yeah. So back to El. So after the Crusade, they got the annulment, and then about a week later, he hooked up with Henry II of England.
Oh, I see.
Louis. I think it was a Louis actually that she would marry.
It was she married a Louis.
He was like a monk king, and they hate and she kind of like his personality wise. He was very
pious.
Very pious.
Okay.
And an Eleanor of Aquitaine is like this like free-spirited kind of wild woman, and they just did not work.
Do you like going around with other men?
Not that I know.
I
of.
don't think so. I don't think she was a slut.
No, like my best. She is like, she is the strong, independent woman.
Ah, I see. Okay. Okay.
Like,
come here.
but she wasn't like. She was still very traditional and some stuff, but she was very ambitious. And that's what with her marriage with Henry II. They made England
So wait. So she divorces Louis, and then what does she immediately do?
Goes gets another.
She hooks up with his biggest rival.
Oh. You'll never be as good as your rival.
And she makes like Henry II already had a big advantage over Louis, and then she essentially made him a superpower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
By giving him all these lands.
I see.
But also before the marriage, there was a kidnapping attempt.
Oh.
I did not know this.
Yeah, because so essentially, in that between period, a lord was attempting to kidnap Eleanor to basically force her to marry him.
Oh.
And William Marshall was one who rescued her. And William Marshall is like, if you're gonna look up like famous knights in history, he is the knight.
Oh, he's the knight. I see.
Yeah, he is like the historical example of what a knight should be and behave, and how awesome he was.
I see. Poster boy.
He was loyal to the the family, the ruling family, despite being mistreated a bunch of times. And
William the Marshal was a Giga Chan.
Yeah, he is he is the person that should have had his own movie trilogy.
Wow.
I'm not sure if his story is like, I think I give him a pretty good TV show, but like he's kind of like a secondary character, a main supporting character. Like Henry II could get a good movie trilogy. Richard would be an amazing movie trilogy.
Okay.
But I can't see William the Marshal as heading up a major blockbuster.
Well, the thing is that the way you would do it is like you get your action moments, but it's really more of a character observation.
Yeah, that's why I would make it a TV show. You get more time to be able to delve in that stuff.
I can see that, but because like,
if you want to go, you should save like the big really war stuff and like the big high drama for like the actual Plantagenets themselves.
Though I do have one idea, like you can make one good William Marshall movie, and it's about his last year.
Okay.
Because so what happened in his like last year, old man. He's an old man at this point, and this is King John. And King John, this is like when the barons were rebelling. Essentially, was gonna let France come in and take over England. Because King John was such a bad king. But William Marshall was his strongest supporter, and when King John died, his son was a child at this point. And there's this brief window where the rival the rival barons could go in and
Yeah. Okay, I get.
but he led a stellar defense.
I will mark its location on your HUD.
As an old man.
This guy was the shit.
Yes.
I see.
And hey, Nick.
Hey,
Hey, Nick. Hiya.
Since you're here as well, you need to do this challenge.
But
Put it in streaming back room.
but William the Marshal was the best knight in Europe, which is saying something.
Okay.
Like he defeated Richard
Honor.
the Lionheart.
Your Honor, the miners don't have rights.
Hiya. What's going on?
Yes. Okay. I posted the back room the challenge, and the challenge is.
Hold on. I'm surrounded by demons at the moment. Oh gosh. Hiya.
You're fine. You got over 300 health.
Yeah, but
And you got so many.
Look, I don't really want to put down the game at the moment. It's just it's a lot of fun.
But William the Marshal beat Richard the Lionheart, and Richard the Lionheart is like the human version of a bulldozer.
Oh wow!
Like he just Richard the Lionheart is you know how you have a dude and he's like the best fighter ever in that region, but you know there's always somebody better.
Mm-hmm.
Richard the Lionheart is that better person.
Wow. Okay.
Well, when it comes to fighting,
yeah.
I'm assuming no.
Nope.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm on fire.
He's actually he made one stupid mistake, and that cost him it caused him to have a major war with France.
Oh.
But aside from he made two big mistakes. Is that he didn't get an heir,
and his country was in debt because of his stupidity.
I see.
He made a few mistakes here and there, but generally Richard was a really good king. I'll say that.
Ooh. Some people kind of view it as like in terms of kingship of England, like he doesn't. They kind of point out like he didn't even like England.
That's not true. That is not true. That's actually not true.
Oh, okay.
He spent most of his time outside of England, mainly because that's where the action was, and he's like the English warrior king. So, you know, why stay in England when that's peaceful? When he could be out sieging castles and kicking ass.
I see. Okay, he's that type of guy.
There's also the major incident where he was the Third Crusade king, like the Third Crusade king.
Yeah.
And that's the big crusade. That's the big crusade. And he was selling offices to get money for the crusade.
Okay.
And he made a joke that he would sell London if he could find a buyer, which was a joke. But then historians like 1,000 years later are like, hey, yeah, that's not a joke. He was being serious about that. He hated England.
Ah, okay.
Hey, how is it that we're gonna borrow a French fry? No, we gonna get back.
Yeah. All right. So, Chengiz, before I do that,
What is this?
look in the background. Here's your challenge.
That's my challenge? I don't know. Miners don't have rights, man. Who told them miners can do whatever they want, huh? No. Miners don't have rights. Screw them.
So I actually did write.
Your Honor, he single-handedly stopped a war a seamlessly never-ending war with the Quintessons.
Exactly.
And thanks to him, we have a deal in which we give them Energon and they leave us alone.
Exactly. What more could you ask for, huh?
Yeah, this is what I wrote in response for my. I'll just read what I wrote. Your Honor, my client was doing what was best for the Transformers. The other Primes was continuing a war that they were losing, so killing them to prevent a massive loss of life was necessary. He was protecting his people from the Quintessons with the tribute, and lying to him about it helped to prevent another war. The person you should question, Your Honor, is those minor bots, Optimus Prime and D16. They broke the rules multiple times. They were lucky that Sentinel Prime just had to move to another post. I did have fun writing.
Hey man, minors don't have rights. They have no rights. Who told them they had rights?
Richard the Lionheart is my favorite King of Beanland. He's just so cool.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
You probably should turn off that sound thing, man.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Colin. What the hell? What are you doing here? Okay, hold on.
My Transformers senses went off.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna shrink you down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I actually have to go to bed because I have to get up early because I got work.
Good luck, man. You're gonna.
I know.
You're gonna need it, from what I understand.
Especially around this time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am working every day until next Saturday.
All right.
Yeesh.
Good luck, man.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. All right.
Hey, Chingus,
Yes?
what's the temperature where you are?
Why is it freezing again where you are?
I'm just curious. What temperature is yours?
Let me see. 59.
You bastard! I'm at 62.
Yeah, it's hot over
67
here.
right here.
It's a little stuffy where I am, so.
A little stuffy. 57.
Oh, I know.
Oh gosh, Ribbon!
I hate it. It's already
It's
starting,
60.
and I hate it.
It's already starting to be kind of humid. I mean, especially like it's raining a ton in Georgia right now.
Oh gosh. What the
Like
hell is
it's
that?
fine. It's fine when it's raining and like right after rain clouds are out. But then once the sun gets in there, humidity.
Yowzers. Yeah, man, that's gotta suck.
The High Priest is somewhere in this facility. I cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
Oh, I think I know where he is, Vega. Don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry, buddy boo. Hiya! Calling you play too. Alright. Alright. Hiya! Okay. Try to remember. No, I got everything here. Hey! Access! The door open, sesame! You liar!
Is my time at an end? Let's see
Hiya!
if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Alright, come here. Face off! One punch! Grenade! Ah! Hell yeah, that's what it's all about. I'm gaming.
All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
Mortally challenged. Boy, I'm sure glad that, in this environment, at least we could be inclusive towards these demons. Demons is an offensive term. We should be better than this. Stop shooting me, you bastard! Macubus! Hiya! me back my armor, you piece of shit.
But here's the Grail reliquary in Shimmy background. It's a bunch of basically battle pilgrims that carry a dead Grail Knight into battle to provide a morale boost.
Provide a morale boost. We're gonna carry around.
And it's just like a dead knight on a wood beam, and you just see a skeleton.
Oh, you're playing the new Doom game.
No, I'm playing Eternal. I didn't drop $100 to have early access to Doom: The Dark Ages. So, ooh.
New one.
Okay. Oh, that's just a skeleton in armor, and they're just parading him around to raise morale.
Yeah.
That actually goes hard. That's great. That's great. Oh my goodness. That's great, man. But no, I'm not playing Dark
And
Ages.
here's the other one I ordered. I'll get this up.
Okay. But no, but
That's
I'm
kind of
not playing
the
Dark
opposite
Ages
of that.
because I didn't drop $100 dues for early access to Dark Ages.
I see. You didn't wish to sell your soul to the devil.
No, because Colin, $70 pre-order alone is a little bit much. I've dropped $70 for the next Doom game, and again, $70 is already pushing it. I don't think games should be $70, especially on PC.
And if it were a purchase, and what would happen if so tell me then, Shankus, what would happen if a remastered version of Transformers War and Fall for Cybertron were to release and you could get it for $70?
Well, then why the fuck would I do that when I already can play the original versions, and they're just fine. Fall Cybertron, they're like Fall Cybertron as it is, perfectly fine, man. Don't need a remaster. So like, they make so $70 for remaster. Wait for sale.
What it needs is a sequel.
I mean,
this is a god.
No, it didn't, Changus. I already can guess what you're about to say. No, it didn't.
Well, you didn't like.
No one does.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
I don't know.
Not a single person.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
I don't know.
Changus,
man.
name one person who liked Darkspark.
I don't know. To be fair,
I like Darkspark.
Oh, there you go.
You didn't play. I know that's a lie.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of want to play it. I actually kind of want to play Darkspark.
If you're gonna play it, you're gonna hate me, man.
Most likely, but hey, it's curiosity, man. It's like, you know, it's that curiosity, you know, when you go like, really, is it really that bad? Most likely will be that bad. Hiya! But hey.
Look, man, they had to take a franchise like Fallen War for Cybertron and try to fucking tie it into the Michael Bay universe. It's stupid.
Hey, man. Age of Extinction was coming out. They needed a tie-in game, and so they just went fuck it. Plus by then High Moon Studios died. Thanks, Deadpool.
I mean, I will give the benefit of the doubt about the fact that nobody knew. I will give the benefit of the doubt about the fact that nobody knew how bad Age of Extinction was going to be. So,
Nick, if you're listening, Deadpool killed the Fall Cybertron sequel. How do you feel about that?
I know. Gotta be honest. I think the Deadpool game is a bad adaptation of Deadpool. So like. No, I'm not happy for multiple reasons.
There you go. Deadpool killed Fall Cybertron. Well,
I find it more funny found it more funny that people were like, until Darkspark came out, people were all like, "Oh yeah, Transformers War and Fall for Cybertron are part of the line continuity, and they're all part of Transformers Prime universe." And then Darkspark comes around, and it's like, actually, it's a part of the Michael Bay universe now.
No. They still technically are. It's called the multiverse, butter.
Well, the multiverse can be done in good and bad ways, and clearly it was done in a bad way.
So the thing is, Colin, how it goes is that the Darkspark was in the Align universe, and then went to the Bay universe, and then went to the G1 universe.
That's right! It's in the G1 universe now! That's fucking right! Oh my gosh, stop kicking my ass, you piece of shit.
I don't have to think about that too much.
The game ends with G1 Optimus going, crap.
It's great!
Damn it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Bumblebee, get the goddamn nukes.
Bumblebee.
We're failing.
The Darkspark is back, Bumblebee. Must take it. Oh gosh. Come on. That's
Oh
right.
shit, Autobots, it's time to bail on this universe.
Alright. What was that? Did you hear that? There was like a kind of noise, like a truck or something.
Oh, that's my computer's fan. I apologize.
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Yeah.
You didn't say it was like that.
I told you guys it was bad.
Yeah, but I didn't know it would sound like a fucking like truck horn.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! All right.
Yeah, I need a new laptop soon.
Hiya! Grenade! Oh wait, hold on. Chase out this guy! Hiya! There we go. Actually, I already had all ammo, so there was no need to chase out that guy. Never mind. I wasted a chainsaw! Punch! Alright. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, go here. And I go here. Punch! Punch! Alright.
Would you guys? So I haven't seen anything about the new Transformers stuff that's going on with the whole like what is it, cyber something?
Cyberworld.
Cyberworld, yeah. Is it good or?
I have no clue. It's not even
We don't know. We haven't seen it. We don't.
It isn't. I thought it was.
No, it's not.
Nope. We don't even have a trailer.
I saw a synopsis based off of it a couple months ago. And I was like,
it's gonna be a YouTube like short series, like.
Right.
Like.
Essentially, it's the middleman. It's the waiting child that we use to watch until the next real show comes.
Watch. They're gonna fucking. Nick, I'm telling you, man. Like, based on like. I'll tell you, man. Fucking like, sometime late this year, man. Just out of the blue, they're gonna fucking shadow drop season 4 first part. Just out of fucking nowhere, man. It's just gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, season 4 Earthquake's out now. Oh great, wow. So not only is it more of a god-awful fucking series, but because I'm committed to it already, I have to wait. And not only that, but you're just gonna let it just die a slow, miserable death.
Wow, you just flat out hate the show now.
You just hate the show now. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, here it is. It's out now. Wow. Holy shit. Yo.
I am terrified.
That van is like a fucking truck. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
So I've been thinking, and I really hate to say this because after reading the comics and everything, like I've grown attached to the concept.
Okay.
But I'm worried now because like I have a feeling after seeing this YouTube short series, we're not going to be seeing a evil Megatron for a while, aren't we?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, it feels like ever since Earthspark started, we've kind of only been seeing a Megatron who's been redeemed and or gave up being a Decepticon, except for, like, the Skybound series, but, like, with the YouTube series as well, like, in the synopsis it said that Megatron and Optimus were not enemies, but friends. And I'm kind of concerned that
did he
going
say that?
forward we might not. Yeah, it did. And I'm kind of growing concerned that we're probably going to be entering an era where Megatron isn't the lead antagonist and it's going to be some other Decepticon.
It's Starscream in the role. Man needs his time in the limelight.
God, I hope not.
Finally.
I really hope not.
Finally, I'm in charge. About damn time.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of a good Megatron, but if you're gonna do a good Megatron, do something where, you know, he's evil first and then make him fucking good so I can actually care about his character rather than it just be going, oh, he's good now. Okay, how'd that happen? Gonna show us? No? Okay.
Hey Nick, have you told Butter about the other idea we had with Megatron, where he's just an apathetic kind of douchebag?
Okay, so not expressed, but we have like another Transformers idea, like with like lesser known Transformers characters. And the idea is Megatron's an Autobot, but not because like he's actually redeemed or anything, but because he just feels numb to like violence and stuff like that. So it's so basically, instead of like conquering things, he's a gardener. He's not sorry for anything he's done. He just doesn't. It just doesn't like make him excited to, like anymore. He just.
Oh god! I just realized something. It's probably not even Earthspark's fault. Fuck.
He's like Butter, he'll just like brutally like tear off someone's head with like zero remorse. Just it's like, oh my gosh, Megatron!
Nothing.
I just realized it's probably not even Earthspark that's at fault for giving us a good Megatron. It's probably Transformers Prime, if I'm being honest.
No, because Megatron's the. No, Shank. I keep. What was the last time?
You say my name.
Colin. Megatron was the fucking antagonist of Prime.
Yeah, but did you forget how did you forget how the story ended? Megatron denounced the Decepticon.
Yeah, and then he just fucked off to somewhere.
Left. He wasn't good. He just left.
He just left. And Nick, by the time
I know, but like if you think about it, that's the last time Megatron. The last time we ever saw Megatron in the antagonist role was in Transformers Prime.
Colin, the last time we saw Megatron in antagonist role was 1.
Was what?
Oh yeah, Transformers
was 1.
Oh yeah, Transformers 1.
Like, Colin, think of this, right? Transformers 1 is now like a huge, well.
You're right. Transformers 1 probably might change
I
it.
can't say financial hit, unfortunately, but at least, you know, like, critically.
Popular-wise.
Yeah, and a lot of people really like Transformers 1. And there, Megatron was an antagonistic role. So
You're right. Let's hope that maybe Hasbro won't be stupid and just ignore it. But at the same time, I'm also concerned that they're just gonna go, "Hey, Transformers 1 was a huge hit in popularity. Let's make a TV show based in that universe and see what happens." And then that show actually ends up being really bad.
Let's go! Tie-in TV shows to movies are back! Yeah! No matter... Oh my gosh, we got... aren't you... Isn't that great? Actually, no, wait, if you think about it, it's never really went away. Guess what, we got that fucking, like, Megamind TV show or something? on that one like streaming service.
And there's the Marvel TV show. Then there's the Marvel TV shows and the Star Wars TV shows and the.
Let's go! Yeah, tie-in shows to the two.
Best part is it's going to be locked behind a paywall on Paramount Plus. Isn't that great?
I know. I'm so excited. Ooh. Hiya! Come here. Attack a demon!
Can't we just get a regular Transformers series back on like the mainstream TV anymore? Like seriously.
Because no one watches TV anymore, Colin.
Well, it's stupid. I don't want to have to pay for Paramount Plus. I don't want to have to fucking do it. It's stupid.
You will pay for Paramount Plus and you will like it.
At the very least, do what like fucking and this is. So I'm gonna. This is probably the only time I'm ever going to cover the topic.
Right.
So brace with me for a moment. I really appreciate what Amazon Prime and Hell of a Boss / Has Been Hotel are doing right now. They just recently announced that Hell of a Boss is going to be now streaming on Amazon Prime, and what they're doing is they're gonna make it so that it still airs on YouTube. And you're going to get new episodes airing on YouTube no matter what. But if you happen to be on Amazon Prime, you can get access to the new season a month early.
Oh my gosh, you fucking remember
See,
this?
I don't mind that, because at the very least, they're not locking it behind a paywall permanently and saying, hey, we know you guys like Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, and we know you guys really like Hell of a Boss because it's been really popular lately, so we're going to give it to Amazon Prime and put it behind a paywall now. None of you can watch it. Instead, they're saying, we're going to give Amazon Prime the ability to make a profit off of this, but at the same time, we're not going to screw over our fans and make it so that they can't watch what was originally always on YouTube and still give it to them. We're just going to give the people who also happen to like Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel on Amazon Prime a month early.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind that. I think that's at the very least a clever strategy that isn't screwing everyone over.
I'm sorry, just the idea of paying for Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel is just so funny to me.
I know. But yeah, point being is like, if they were to do something like that, where they're like, made a Transformers series, and they were like, hey, this Transformers series is gonna air on Paramount Plus, but it's also gonna air on, I don't know, is it called Discovery Family now? It's also gonna air on Discovery Family, but you can get access to the TV show episodes a month or a week early, and then will air on a regular TV program a week later, you know? Like, that's smart marketing. It's not,
I guess,
greedy marketing.
Colin, you have to understand, people behind these like streaming services and stuff, they don't give a shit. They're all a bunch of greedy assholes.
I know. Which again is why I'm slightly giving Hell of a Boss and Amazon Prime the benefit of the doubt due to the whole idea. And I hope maybe if that is successful, more streaming services might do something like that in the future.
Hiya! 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 I missed! Hiya! Hiya! Woo! Missile barrage! Yeah! Eat shit! Hiya! Hiya!
By the way, sorry, Nick had texted me a couple of days ago and said that you wanted to talk to me about something, Shangus.
I honestly don't remember what the context of this is.
Something remake or something?
Remake?
Or something, I don't know.
What?
Something Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Was there a remake of was there a Star Wars remake or something?
I don't know. I don't remember. Colin, it was just like several days.
Was it about the fucking Darth Maul show or something?
I don't know. I
I
actually
mean, if you
don't
want my
know.
opinion on that.
The How to Train Your Dragon remake.
Oh, I think maybe it's the How to Train Your Dragon remake. I don't know.
Oh God, what do you want to complain about now?
Huh?
What do you want to complain about it now?
Well, I don't know. Other than I just think it just doesn't look good.
It doesn't.
It looks like the most bland ass remake of the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I still refuse.
That's kind of all. That's kind of really all that comes to mind. Really, it's just, yeah, I just think it's just the most bland looking live action remake out there. Well,
I
no,
still think
no,
it hasn't
no, wait.
changed.
No, wait, that's not entirely true. Disney still has some pretty shitty remakes. Hiya! That's not gonna make things harder for myself. Just unlock everyone. Hiya! Hiya! Bam! Blood punch. I don't know. I just think it looks kind of boring.
Look, man, I'm giving it a chance.
I have no choice but to give it a chance. I gotta, because if I'm to make an argument against you, it's only fair that I gotta know what I'm talking about. So I gotta go see it.
Yeah, and then when it ends up actually being really good, I can't wait to hear you apologize.
No.
And when it ends up being fucking terrible, we are going to shove it down your throat on how wrong you are.
My problem isn't, Con. My problem was never the fact that I don't think it's gonna be, necessarily bad, because the story.
It does not justify its own existence.
Exactly, because the story could just be like one-to-one with the animated series, with the animated movie. But if that's the case,
Still say series. It was mentioned series.
But if it's just a one-to-one remake of the animated series, then yeah, it does not justify its existence. Why bother when I could just watch the fucking original animated version? So,
I think it's neat.
Oh, this sounds like to me. This sounds like This sounds like keys jangling. Oh my gosh, Colin.
It also, it's like keys jangling, but also cope.
It's like I don't know, Colin. Like to me, if I was in your position, I would honestly feel insulted. Like, oh look, guys, it's your.
I have several different opinions on why I think it's not going to be bad.
Also, just another one thing I want to say. Also, I fucking hate this weird ass clash of aesthetics, because so all the other dragons get like this hyper realistic redesign aesthetic, but in Toothless, he remains the same because Toothless.
Okay, I will surrender and give you that point a bit, because I am a bit bothered by that myself, but that is the only
if you're gonna redesign all the dragons, go all the way. I want Toothless to look like the fucking ugly ass hyper realistic dragon too. You're half-assing shit because you know that we're not gonna be able to sell toys and merchandise of Toothless if you look so ugly.
And
like
yet
that.
they still are gonna, and yet they're still selling merchandise of the other ones, and they look ugly.
Yeah, so it's not at that point for me.
I will agree with you on that point, but that's probably the only point I will ever agree with you on until I actually see the movie.
I don't know, man. Also from a film, a cinematography perspective, man. I've seen some comparison shots on Twitter between the animated movie and live action movie. What happened? There's literally some shots that just look not necessarily worse, but just doesn't look as exciting. Oh, God damn you, tentacle monster, you piece of shit! Come here.
I will. I will surrender to the fact that I am slightly less optimistic about DreamWorks doing a live-action thing after hearing about Shrek 5.
Oh, what happened with Shrek 5 now?
Kangas, the plot goes that Shrek and Donkey get sent to the real world.
Fucking really?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Wow.
Allegedly, it's just going to basically be the Smurfs, but with Shrek. I hate that stuff.
You know that recent Puss in Boots movie, man? That was some pretty good shit. That was some pretty good shit. And no,
it really was.
And no, it's not just because of, you know.
Give it to DreamWorks to always like pull out like some fucking like great shit, and then immediately take away all, and then immediately throw away all of its good faith.
We should actually legit like examine DreamWorks, man, because it's amazing how there's always a pattern, right? Oh, we're gonna have a really cool thing that everyone loves. Hell yeah. Alright, anyways, here's something that we know you're gonna hate. Oh, gee, wow, thanks, DreamWorks, very cool. I sure do.
It's a love-hate, right? It's a love-hate relationship with DreamWorks. You can never truly love it, but at the same time, you can never truly hate it.
It's like, wow, that was a really good movie, DreamWorks. I really like that new Puss in Boots movie. It came out. I know you did. Yeah. So anyways, Shrek 5 is just real life isekai.
I can imagine. I bet it's like a scenario where it's like DreamWorks sold their employees' souls to fucking Satan, and that Satan was like, "I will give you one movie in which you can make an amazing spin-off of, but in contrast, a movie belonging to the same series must be a live-action stupid cartoon comes to the real life movie."
Man.
They keep trying to make Smurfs a thing.
They do,
know.
and I don't like it.
They really want to make Smurfs a thing.
You know, I can only now ever flash back to when I was in the theater with Nick, and we saw the trailer for the new Smurfs movie, and the face he made when Influencer Smurf was shown.
Are they doing a new Smurfs?
What?
Are they doing a new Smurfs?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
And there's an Influencer Smurf.
Which bothers me, because after what he did, why the fuck are they giving him work?
No, dude, they changed it because of backlash, and now I think it's just called like Happy Smurf or something, which is okay, sure.
You know they're trying to hide.
Trailers are still going to the influencer.
Man, all I can think about is that Family Guy joke with the Smurfs. I'm like, hey man, you see what I did with Smurfette yesterday? I smurfed her. Wow, geez.
Shut the Smurf up.
Uh-huh.
Right in the Smurfing parking lot?
Right.
Smurf, yeah.
Smurf, yeah.
You know, I feel worse because
that is fucking Smurf.
I feel more worse because of the fact that that whole joke is now probably going to be ruined because of the fact that the new Smurfs trailer actually did something very similar to that.
There's another Smurfs trailer? Okay, I don't care. Man,
yeah, it's where they just replaced a bunch of common words with the word Smurf.
But let's focus on some good stuff. How about we get in a new Superman trailer?
Oh, the new Superman
trailer? That looks good.
Oh shit, I didn't see it yet.
It's coming out.
Not yet. It's coming out like
it's coming out
in the next few days, I think.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
I am looking forward to it. I am very much looking forward to it.
I'm very looking forward to it. That first trailer for Superman was really a really fucking good trailer.
Yep.
Really good trailer. Hey-ya.
That dog is not going to survive the first movie.
Crypto? No, it's fucking Crypto, man.
Nah, man, I guarantee you James Gunn is gonna do some sort of fucking dog death thing, and then the dog's gonna come back.
I don't think that's gonna be happening. happening.
I don't know, man. You're gonna put a dog in a movie. That dog's either gonna have a near-death experience, or that dog's dying. Period.
Wow. All right. You know what I'm curious of? You know what I'm curious about? How are they gonna do fucking Peacemaker season 2?
I have no idea, but apparently
how's
Guy
that
Gardner's gonna be in it.
Right, but like, how does this all work? Considering you know, the show started off as a spin-off of a movie that was in the old.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break the bubble here. I'm pretty sure the Peacemaker season 2 trailer showed Peacemaker with another version of Peacemaker, so I'm pretty sure they're just gonna do multiverse shit.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So he just
well, really, I think that. Well, here's the thing. So something I gotta mention is the whole idea is James Gunn did confirm that events similar to like the essentially it's like yeah, things happened to at least imply that the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker season 1 are canon, but like anything around it.
Okay. Like events similar to that have happened, and we're just gonna continue on from there.
It's like how they said that. It's like how War for Cybertron is both part of the Aligned continuity and a version of G1.
Okay. I see. Hiya! Ah! Stop beating me! Oh gosh! Oh god! Oh my fucking god. Give me ammo. Oh shit. Dude, why am I not using my grenades? I'm so stupid. Grenades exist for a reason. Freeze you! That was a terrible shot. Holy shit. That did nothing. Okay, no more grenade. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hang on!
You know what really looked? You know what looked kind of interesting? That new Tron trailer.
It's Jared Leto running it. I'm gonna have to hear the
Now, to be fair,
the reviews.
To
first.
be fair, this could be something. This could be a case of like Blade Runner 2049, Jared Leto. At best. At worst, well, I saw Morbius.
We've seen Suicide Squad.
I've seen Morbius, so
Yeah, that too.
in theaters.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do it twice or once.
Only once. Fuck no, I'm not gonna watch it twice in theaters.
I have to ask because it's you.
At first I didn't know what it was, but then when they started showing the bikes and stuff, I was like, wait, Tron? But it's in the real world, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, I know that's kind of it was kind of the plan for Tron 3, kind of always.
I'm curious as to if they're gonna pull a Ghostbusters, what's the new...
I'll be honest, this is like one of the ones where they go to the real world where it makes sense.
No. What was the... Not after... It was not... What came before Frozen Empire? Was it Afterlife?
Yeah, that was Afterlife.
Was it... Afterlife. Yeah. I'm curious as to if this is going to pull a Ghostbusters Afterlife in which they keep it an original movie, but they, like, reference the past movie? Or something like that? I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, I hadn't seen any of the Tron movies, so I wouldn't know if they made a reference or not, but, like...
You should at least watch Tron Legacy. At the very least, watch Tron.
I know. I'm aware. It's on my list of many movies that I have to watch.
Alright, Nick, we got another thing, and we got a show calling now. We gotta show him Tron Legacy.
We gotta show him a shit ton of stuff.
Well, right now, I want to show him Tron Legacy, because, man, Tron Legacy is really good. Oh, Tron Legacy is so good, man. Daft Punk, man. Like, no joke. Daft Punk with the soundtrack to Tron Legacy is actually legit amazing. Like,
that does sound pretty baller, not gonna lie.
oh my gosh. It's great. It's a great shit. Nick, you know what I'm talking about. Daft Punk, Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hiya!
I'm excited for season 2 of Fallout.
Oh yeah, that's right. Season 2 is gonna be coming out. I'll watch it. I'm not like that excited because I'm not the biggest Fallout guy, but like I really enjoy Fallout 76. I really liked it. So
I mean, you should also watch the first season of Fallout too.
Oh wait, did I say Fallout 76? That's the fucking that's the Todd Howard game. No, I meant season 1 of Fallout.
They're all Todd Howard games.
I'm looking forward to season 2 because I mean it's supposed to be taking place in New Vegas, and New Vegas is probably one of the most popular Fallout games. So
yeah, but didn't people not like season 1 because they like knew something about New Vegas or some shit?
no, so the thing with Fallout is that Fallout has had like the interesting thing about the Fallout games is that there's never really been canonicity to them.
Okay.
Like, because Fallout by itself has always been a game where the choices you make affect the outcome of the world that you're in. And 76, New Vegas, 4, and all of those games, they have a shit ton of alternate endings depending on the choices you make. And in the first season of Fallout, to include some things which imply that some of the endings in the Fallout games aren't canon.
Okay.
Like, the best example I can give is that the Fallout 1 series shows a giant airship called the Predwin, which the Brotherhood of Steel is. Predwin was first introduced in Fallout 4.
Okay.
And in Fallout 4, there are some endings in which your character helps to take down the Brotherhood of Steel and destroy the Predwin.
Okay.
So, if the Predwin shows up in Fallout Season 1, undamaged, and it's from the Commonwealth, which is where Fallout 4 takes place, that means any of the endings in which you help destroy the Brotherhood of Steel and the Predwin are no longer canon, because the Predwin has to be able to show up in Season 1 of Fallout.
Okay.
And, like, the only thing the only thing considering New Vegas that people have been theorizing about is that it looked all, like, destroyed and stuff like that, and I guess I haven't played New Vegas itself. I've watched a lot about it, I just have yet to play it. I guess there are some endings in which that can happen, but other endings where it can't happen, so it's just the same as Fallout 4, where it's like, depending on the ending you have. It's like if they decided to make a movie based off of a Telltale series.
Okay. You'll be interested. Hiya!
I would. Yeah, like depending on how things go, I'm interested to see what happens.
Hold on. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hiya! Oh, look at that! I shot him midair! Hell yeah! I can't be bad at Doom Eternal. This is why I love this game. Come on.
I think you should get Fallout 4. To be honest, I think you should play Fallout 4. It's pretty interesting.
I heard though apparently like trying to get Fallout 4 running can be kind of a pain in the ass nowadays for some reason. Thanks, Todd. Thanks,
Yeah,
Todd.
you'd have to have a really high powered. You'd have to have a really high powered PC in order to run Fallout 4. I
Thanks,
usually
Todd.
play Fallout 4 on my PlayStation, so.
Let's go. Thanks, Todd. I love you, Todd. I love you, Todd Howard. Just 16 times the detail. Whoa. Thanks, Todd. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Whatever, Todd. Sure. Yeah, so I just heard. Yeah, that's just what I heard. Yeah, like getting Fallout.
No, I mean, put it this way, I can't run Fallout on my PC, but that's no surprise since it's a fucking dinosaur.
Bong. Bong. Here we go. Hiya. Bam. Oh my god. From here. Bong.
Any of you guys see the Thunderbolts?
Nope.
Nick?
I haven't heard of it, but I know I've pretty much read the entire plot.
Your thoughts?
Wait, hold on.
Eh.
Can I ask real quick?
Oh,
'cause-
before check out streaming background.
Alright.
Is one of my favorites.
The Todd.
I really like this one.
I know. The Todd Emperor demands your attention. Thank you, Todd. Very cool, Todd.
16 times the infinite power.
16 times the infinite power, yeah!
I thought that Thunderbolts was pretty good.
Oh, what? Oh, that
So.
was... Oh, shit! Whoa! Hold on. The game kind of froze up for a second there on me. Hold up a minute. Doom? Okay, hold on. Almost crashed on me. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. Now my thingy is not working right.
Todd Howard has infected your game.
He's infected my game. Oh, okay. My avatar thing is not working properly now. Okay, awesome.
It's Todd Howard.
Something,
Todd Howard, guys.
it just works.
It just works. Okay.
Something, Fallout.
All right, Todd just kind of accidentally crashed some stuff. Okay, Todd.
Something dark side.
Something
complete.
Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. Are we good now? Oh my gosh, why is it not loading now? There we go. Okay. Fuck's sake, Todd. Todd, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I just want to play Doom Eternal, Todd. Todd, let me play Doom Eternal. This isn't even your game, Todd.
It's from the same company. They're owned by the same company though.
I know, it's Bethesda, but still, Todd, Fallout is not Doom. Oh my gosh.
So do you want to hear a wacky story, Changus?
Okay, sure.
So me, Nick, and my friend, we went to go see the 25th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, right?
Alright. Hell yeah.
And so as we're walking out of the theater, Nick tells me and my friend, and he says something really, really interesting that I really never thought about before.
Okay. What do you say? What'd you say?
Do you notice that
Hold on. So, have you seen Revenge of the Sith?
I have seen Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, why does Emperor Palpatine have a desk?
Why does he have a desk?
What do you mean?
Okay, so like when in that scene when like Yoda's about to confront the Emperor, and they're about to have that big fight, Emperor Palpatine clearly gets up from his desk. I mean, like, what does he have a desk for?
I don't know. I don't think it really matters.
I'm just saying, it's weird. It's like, why doesn't he have a desk for? What was he doing before Yoda walked in? What was he doing? Was he doing paperwork?
Wait, was it at
was it
at
like,
his office?
Yoda, what do you need? And will it take longer than 5 minutes? It's I need to get these new TIE fighter registration forms down to WA counting by 5. Otherwise, Newt Gunray's gonna attend my waiting room.
Hiya! Bong! Bam! Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gaming. I'm gaming! Hiya!
Why does he have a fucking desk down there? Like, what was George Lucas?
I don't know. What? It doesn't matter.
I created. Which or Thursday.
Snoop.
Yeah, whatever.
I made Snoop.
I created Fallout. I made Fallout.
Something dark side pathway to abilities of which foreseen something.
Something. Hiya! Boom!
Something quote Revenge of the Sith, haha, TV, funny. Oh, there's a paragraph, funny thing.
What? Hiya! What did I put that word? Come on! Bam!
I hear the second season of Andor has been pretty good.
I keep hearing Andor's pretty good, so I'm probably gonna eventually give it a watch. Eventually. I got other shows.
I don't know. I mean, I hear it's been good. I mean,
I know.
I stopped watching because I got busy in other things, and I really should watch more of it because, like, put it this way: out of all the Star Wars Disney Plus shows, Andor got so good that they decided to grab it and air it on television.
Really? It's actually on TV now. Good for Andor.
Like it was like a limited time where they aired Andor on. I can't remember when they or where they aired it, but like you could watch it for free for a while on regular TV. That's how good it was.
Blow up, you son of a bitch!
So, like, if that says anything, like, I mean...
Yeah. I don't know, to be fair, I'm watching a bunch of other shows at the moment as well. Like, oh gosh, I just realized, after the stream... Okay, I'm not gonna be streaming too long, because, but I was gonna say, after the stream, I'm gonna, like, probably, like, take a shower, Nick, and then... shit again. But then, take a shit.
Oh no! What are you subjecting yourself to, Seamus?
No, it's just.
Do you not know, Colin?
What is he subjecting himself to?
No, Colin. It's not on purpose. Just Nick knows this. Last night, my bowel movements. Oh man, it was rough. It was rough. What do you mean, what the fuck? Nick, you would understand, Colin. Nick understands my pain. Nick understands my pain.
I do, I was there.
He was there that Monday night. He was there.
Okay, but what are you watching? What are you watching after the stream?
We gotta probably continue Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. Shut up, Android Siri. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, we got.
Nobody fucking likes you, Gemini. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but we gotta like continue watching Luke Cage. And Nick, can I be honest, man? I'm a little hesitant to go back to watching Luke Cage because, man,
it was not easy to find an opponent worthy of
Shut up, Deke. I'm trying to talk about Marvel. Okay?
Apparently, Jessica Jones is supposed to be in the next season of Daredevil.
Oh. Well, how fitting, isn't it, huh?
I mean, I liked David Tennant. Then again, I'm biased.
David Tennant's not coming back.
No, David Tennant's...
Have you seen all of Jessica Jones?
Yes, I have. I know.
Then you know he ain't coming back.
I know he ain't coming back, but I want him to come back because I fucking love David Tennant.
He's not coming back. But that said, oh man. Wait, actually, Nick, I gotta know. Have you seen the other seasons of Jessica Jones?
I have seen season 2.
How's that compared to Born Again?
It's not. It's not as good as.
No, hold on. Nick, Born Again or season 2 of Jessica Jones?
I don't know if I can answer that just because I haven't seen this. I haven't seen the second season of Jessica Jones since.
Okay.
I first watched it. But let's just say it didn't make me want to see season 3.
Yeah. Like, dude, there's something I think, like, dude, I swear to God, it's because David Tennant was no longer in the series. He literally carried that fucking thing.
No,
He's
see,
so good.
No, I mean, he was good. There was just things about this season that just really dragged everything down.
Plus, Colin, by the way, I can say this. I watched all of season 1 of Jessica Jones. I'm gonna be honest. Even if David Tennant was good in that, it's not really my kind of show. Nick knows this.
I mean, that's fair. That's
really,
fair. Honestly, that's fair.
Isn't really my kind of show.
No, that's fair. That is completely fair.
Bam. Bam. Come here. Glory kill. Hiya. So, man. I wish more. Nick, I'm so worried about Born Again.
I know.
And I liked it.
I'm so worried.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I don't like everything Marvel produces, Nick.
Yeah, but you seem to be like a shill for a lot of things that are just objectively terrible.
It's just because I'm not that cynical, that's all.
I'm not a cynical person, Colin! I love shit! I love... Colin, I've seen all of Daredevil. Well, no, that's not true. We're watching Luke Cage, so that way I can see fucking Defenders.
Look, dude, I'm not saying Born Again.
I haven't seen Iron Fist.
That's fucking stupid.
No, we haven't seen Iron Fist yet, Mashnik. I told you we have to reserve like a whole ass night for Iron Fist.
Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest
I don't know
with
if
you.
you've done it yet.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't even bother with Iron Fist. It sucks.
I gotta.
I would agree.
I gotta watch them. I gotta, so that way I know what's going on with Defenders. That way I can watch season 3 of Daredevil.
Watch a fucking recap.
No, but like, even then, it's like, God, like, it was even a struggle for me. Like, I'm a dude who will literally watch an entire series in one day if I want to watch another series that's connected to it. And even I had a struggle having to watch that entire thing. Like, Iron Fist was just brutal.
It was pretty mediocre.
It was brutal. Like, I had such a hard time watching it. And I'm usually pretty usually pretty adamant on finishing things I watch.
You're pretty forgiving when it comes to shows. I can tell. Hey, Chainsaw.
Like, there are very few shows that I've dropped because I didn't like them.
Hey, there we go, blood punch. Oh yeah. Is there a secret here or something that I'm not aware of? No, I think I got whatever secrets up there.
Oh, I read somewhere that they're gonna be making a new comedy series based in the Office universe.
Why?
It's not a sequel. It's not like a direct sequel to Office or anything. It's just a series that takes place within the same universe.
Okay. What's the idea?
The premise is that the same documentary crew that was doing Dunder Mifflin is now doing a documentary on a newspaper company.
Huh.
As far as I'm aware, the only returning actor from The Office that's going to be in the series is, and if you've seen The Office, then you know who I'm talking about. If you haven't, oh well, the guy who played Oscar Martinez.
Oh. Huh.
Like, as far as I'm aware, he's the only returning character.
Okay.
Like, everything else is supposed to be original.
Alright.
I'm gonna give it a chance because I really do like The Office, and I'm interested to see what they'll do, but I don't know.
I like The Office. At least from what I've seen of it. I like The Office.
Yeah, The Office is great. I love it. It's a classic, and you know, I mean, I think that this has a potential of being interesting. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as The Office. I don't think anything can be as good as The Office, but you know. No, I read a really funny fan theory. I read a really funny headcanon fan theory.
Okay.
That the Pontiac Bandit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Daryl are the same person. And I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of love that just because of the fact that the idea that Daryl used to be the Pontiac Bandit and he just changed his name and identity and decided to work in a paper company to hide from the police is just so fucking funny.
That is pretty funny. Yeah.
Like if there were any two comedy series that I would want to be in the same universe, it would be Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Office.
Hiya! Microwave beam.
Okay, here's a question, and this is purely like G1 and / Cyberverse RC, just because Cyberverse RC is great. Who would you get along with more? G1 Cliffjumper or Wheeljack?
Probably Wheeljack.
Cyberverse RC? I think Wheeljack. Not just because, weapons and all that, right? But also I think, I just think their personalities would just mesh pretty well, to be honest.
And I'm also not gonna lie, I kind of low-key ship the idea that RC is really into the fucking, like, insane mad scientist.
So, like, no offense to Cliffjumper, but there's never...
Hey, I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good night.
Alright.
Does Cliffjumper even have any, like, noticeable character traits from G1?
He does not like traitors. In fact, if you look in Megatron's shelf...
Dude, there was a whole episode where he thought Mirage was a traitor. Dude was 100%.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He was 100% gonna kill Mirage.
And then let's not forget about the let's not forget about the comics either. That was
Speaking of IDW Cliffjumper, Spotlight Cliffjumper, dude is basically just Rambo.
Oh, hell
yeah.
I love Spotlight Cliffjumper.
Yeah, like no offense to Cliffjumper, but like he's a bit of a forgettable character in my opinion. Like the only thing I can ever really remember about him is that he... Look, man, the only things I ever really remember about Cliffjumper is that he's Red Bumblebee, he gets killed a lot, and that he thinks people are traitors.
He doesn't even die all that much! Nick, choose better friends. Your friend here is getting me worked up. I will not tolerate Cliffjumper slander, okay? Control these people, Nicholas. What's going on? Why can't I move? Okay, here we go. Hold on, where am I going? By the way. Oh, I'm so stupid. I go here. Hup! Hey!
Did you guys read the newest issue of Skybound yet, by the way?
No.
One with Megatron, the Sharkticons?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't. Nick, if he has, that's on him. I'm pretty much waiting till the volume 4 comes out. and then we're gonna read all of it at once for on stream.
It's really good. Like, all I'm gonna say is, I think it's probably one of the most clever ideas that they pulled in that.
Alright. Hiya! Bam! Oh my gosh!
Okay, actually, hold on.
Bam. Bam. Come on. Forward kill! Eat a bomb! Bitch!
You know, I think one sad thing is that I really need to start catching up on Doctor Who. I've kind of dropped off of it.
Oh, good thing I never even watched Doctor Who in the first place. Let's go!
It's not a bad thing. Like, the thing is just... the 13th Doctor's run really rubbed me the wrong way, and it's just kind of hard to watch New Who anymore.
Damn, that sucks. The 13th Doctor's, I forgot the act. I forgot the actor's name. It's like some...
Jodie Whittaker. Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie... Oh, I thought we were talking about the latest Doctor. Because I
No. The latest Doctor is the 15th Doctor.
The 15th Doctor. Okay. That's right.
No, Newt Gunwa. No. I don't have any issues with Newt Gunwa. Like, from what I've heard, his run has been pretty decent. Like, I am not saying the New Who stuff is bad right now. In fact, I think it's pretty decent. I'm just having a bit of a hard time personally watching it because of how bad the 13th Doctor's season rubbed me.
Oh, what's wrong with the 13th Doctor's season?
Like I said, they just destroyed 60 years worth of fucking history.
Wow. Damn.
It's hard to do that.
That's a bold claim.
I mean, it's true.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure I made a... I'm pretty sure I brought this before. I'm pretty sure there was a good comparison I was able to make. Let you understand how I felt. Fuck, what was it?
Would you whip me, you bitch?
Okay, honest question. How would RC feel about Knockout?
Which RC?
Evergreen RC.
Evergreen RC?
Never seen Evergreen.
Knockout?
Never seen Evergreen. It's just Evergreen's just the basic idea of RC, man.
Oh.
I don't know.
RC would be the type of RC would be the type of person who'd probably be chill with Knockout, but would casually call him the F word just because she thinks it's fucking funny.
Hey, actually, dude, what was G1 RC's like personality?
Woman.
Woman. Sorry, no. Let me rephrase. Rephrase that. Female.
Female. That was it. Just woman. Nothing more, nothing less.
Female.
Well, she was a warrior, and basically, the reason she fought is because she, fought to protect those she cared about.
Okay. Well, I say that because like I'm feeling like I'm trying to just remember like what she was like.
Okay, think Cyberverse RC. How would Cyberverse RC feel about Knockout?
Oh. I don't know. How would two women like? How do two women react in the same room together for less than 5 minutes? Ayo.
It's either that or is Knockout like the gay friend? Is like the gay friend.
By the way, have you seen that paper plane video on Knockout?
Yeah.
It very, very fascinating. Like, oh, no, it was.
Oh, you weren't meant to be gay. We just thought you were.
But at the same time, though, like you look at it, it's like. But at the same time, Nick, like you look at Knockout in the series, it's like,
and you're like,
He wasn't.
They really didn't intend it?
You didn't intend to be gay? Really? That's okay. Hey.
Nick, what was the comparison I made to help Chingus understand how frustrating the 13th Doctor's season was?
What do you mean?
The whole thing with taking 60 years of history and just kind of pushing it down the drain. Like, what was the comparison I made to help Chingus understand that?
I don't remember.
Fuck, like, there was a really good comparison.
Oh, I think I was one that made comparison. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, you were, and it was a really good one that helped. It was, think of.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Think of what?
Was it think of
I
aligned
remember the
Optimus?
comparison now.
Aligned?
What? Yes, aligned Optimus. Yeah, that was it.
What about aligned Optimus?
How, think of the 13th Doctor's run as how you reacted to finding out that, Optimus is now some sort of prophesized Jesus figure.
I thought you would appreciate
I mean,
the century I chose.
I don't like it, but like, I wouldn't call it like something that like ruins the entire like franchise or series.
Okay, I'll just explain it again because I have the time.
I probably saw another one that was better, but anyway, what would Archie think of Soundwave?
Which Soundwave?
Just
no any
evergreen Soundwave.
Probably not like him. Sound's just the most loyal.
I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this demon on the hover chair. I'm looking at this demon on the hover chair now, and all I can think of is Skybound Starscream with the fucking truck.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Doom Eternal is truly revolutionary. Look at this, man. They're so inclusive. They have wheelchair demons. This is what fucking people were afraid of on when D&D said they were gonna have wheelchair people. Really? You're gonna fucking hate on that, you dumbasses? Look at this. This is what D&D is talking about. Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, basically, the Doctor is like Time Lord from Gallifrey, right?
Okay.
Now, the Doctor isn't special. Okay, he's not like this super enhanced person from Gallifrey. He isn't some leader from Gallifrey. He isn't some important high religious figure from Gallifrey. He's just some fucking dude from Gallifrey, okay? And for 60 years, it went like that. And he was put in a scenario, in which, yeah, he became the last of his species, but he didn't become the last of his species because he was someone important. He became the last of his species because he was put into a situation in which he had to become the last of his species.
Okay.
He was just some normal dude. And then the 13th Doctor season comes along and says, actually, the Doctor is from a parallel universe, and the reason the Time Lords can regenerate is because the Doctor is the first person in the entire universe who can regenerate, and the Time Lords all span from his ability to regenerate. So no longer is the Doctor some random person, now he's a Mary fucking Sue.
Oh no, Mary Sue is a bit of a bold claim to make. Come on!
Excellent.
Okay, how would Bulkhead feel about Cliff Jumper?
To be honest, I think Bulkhead would kind of be a little bit afraid of Cliff Jumper.
Bulkhead and Iron Hydra speed save person.
Oh, here we go! Quick kill! Yeah, you son of a bitch! That's what I wanted! Yes!
yeah. Like ever since the 13th Doctor's run came around, and they made the Doctor this fucking special, one of a kind person. It's just like it's hard to watch Doctor Who anymore because it's like that's always going to be in the back of my mind whenever a plot, like an important plot comes around. Because like I don't know, it's just
come on,
hard.
Flo,
It's
you
like
son of a bitch.
Watching. I don't know, it's just hard. Like.
Oh,
No
fuck,
matter
there's like,
how
there's two of them,
hard
there's two of them!
David's gonna try to make it seem good, like... Excellent. It's hard. Christian fucking ruined everything.
Oh. Come on, glory kill! Let me glory kill! Thank you! Fuck! Okay. Woo! Alright, hold on. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, give me some armor. Bam! Kill you. Give me some ammo. Bam! Kill you. Alright, there we go. Okay, come on. Come here, son of a bitch. Okay, come on. Okay, let's kill. Let's kill some. Come here. Glory kill. There we go. Okay, hold on. Hiya! Missiles!
How would Bumblebee feel about Clobber?
Oh, they get along, man. Clobber's a sweetheart. Honestly, Clobber doesn't belong in Decepticons. She's such a sweetheart.
It's almost as if they turned her into an Autobot midway through season 3.
Hold on. Oh gosh! Ah!
That was like my favorite sight gag.
I still want them to bring back Lugnut.
I would like Lugnut too. I like Lugnut. He's a funny vtuber. I wasted a blood punch. No! Fuck!
I also want them to bring back the. I also want them to bring back the fucking gag from animated with Blitzwing. The idea that Blitzwing has three fucking faces and different personalities.
No, you're missing out so much though, because.
Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it?
You don't understand, Colin. G1 Blitzwing is fucking hilarious. All dude ever does is just
but like you can
insult
still
you.
do that, but also do the three personalities thing. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, but I like this asshole Blitzwing a lot more than just I'm
pretty sure like, asshole Blitzwing was one of the three personalities.
Yeah,
in
but I want that to be his
Blitzwing.
personality all the time. That's what I'm saying. Because it's so funny. It's so funny when he's just an asshole all the time, man. It's like, oh. Oh, gosh, come here, chainsaw!
Okay, how would a cliff jumper get along with Alita?
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Hiya! Come here, glory kill! Yeah! Oh, let's go! We're so good.
The beast. Does he not seek enhanced power? Gifts to aid him.
No, I want to kill you. Come here.
Conquest.
Come here. I want to kill you.
In return for
I want to kill you. Yeah! Eat shit, dumbass.
Nice.
Anyways, what was the question?
How would cliff jumper get along with Alita?
Alita? I don't know. I think. Okay, see, some characters is kind of hard to say just simply evergreen, because like, what like personalities do you like pull from the various versions, man? Like, what aspects do you pull? Like with Alita, what do we?
Okay, well, you know how like we characterize Alita, like that.
Okay, like kind of like that like motherly figure.
Yeah.
I think they probably get along.
All right.
I think they would get along quite well. I mean, he kind of has to. She's technically his leader besides Optimus. At least when it comes to like rank and stuff. So, hey.
Please
you know.
remain calm. You may notice
Chase, swerve.
the environment.
Show it back! You.
All
You're supposed to do that outside. I totally throw you out of here if you didn't also outrank me.
Where the invasion began, the oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The
Oh,
Ark
wow, we're on
fought
the most
hard,
corrupted
but they
location
were
on
eventually
the
driven
planet.
out by
Hell
the
yeah.
humans.
Come here. Meat hook. Bam. Chainsaw. Bam.
Okay, now how would Cliffjumper get along with Ironhide?
Oh. Nick, hear me out. Their personalities are both very similar. They're very gung ho, and it clashes with one another. like you would think, oh, because they're the same, like very similar, they would get along, but not really. Oh, hell yeah, Super Gore Nest.
I like that.
By the way, Super Gore Nest, one of my favorite levels because it has one of my favorite songs. Mick Gordon.
Oh,
Mick
I'm gonna make
Gordon.
it funnier.
I just thought of a hilarious storyline for a Transformers show that would probably be hilarious.
Hold that thought, Colin. Here, I thought of something funny.
Okay.
Ironhide, Cliffjumper clash, but Cliffjumper gets along with Chromia.
Yes. Yes, I'm all for that.
Okay, so so imagine if it was a G1, like this is a G1 episode, right? And it's another one of Cliffjumper having this sporadic episodes thinking that Mirage is a fucking traitor because the Decepticons know some key information, and like this entire time he's ragging on Mirage, right?
Okay.
And towards the end of the episode, it turns out that the reason It turns out that the reason the Decepticons know all this information is because they bugged Cliffjumper's earpiece, and so Cliffjumper was the traitor and not Mirage.
Oh, dude, if that happened, Cliffjumper would legit. I think Cliffjumper would legit be the type of person to just kill himself. It's like, well, guess I'm the traitor. all right, Optimus, don't stop me. I'm gonna go kill myself. What? No, Cliffjumper, no! Look, Cliffjumper, it was a simple accident. It's not an accident, Optimus. I betrayed everyone. It's only fair that I get rid of myself. Cliffjumper, please, you're overreacting.
Now, you know what would be funnier for him to say?
What?
It's just basic procedure.
What's basic procedure?
It's just basic procedure.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I got bump up the music, man. Hold on. Go to audio. Bump up the
Just
music.
basic procedure.
60. Oh no. Bump that up. Bump that up to like 80. And you want to bump up 8 sound effects as well. And meanwhile,
prepare for your destruction. Megatron, you're gonna have to hold for a moment. Wheeljack is stuck in vehicle mode. Basic procedure.
Basic procedure. Hold on.
Okay. How would Cliffjumper feel about
Clobber? Nick.
That's the big question because this dude hates Decepticons.
Oh no, he hate her. But Nick. He's like the only one that. But Nick, it's like Rattrap and Dinobot. Nick. Like, he hates her initially, and eventually, there comes, like, some form of, like, I guess respect, maybe, or something?
Misjudged you, Clobber. You're not like the others. You're one of the good ones.
You're one of the good ones! Is that a good
That sounds kind of racist. It probably is.
You got a lot of problems, don't you, Cliffjumper? I should love this, man. Oh my gosh. That's one thing I will never forgive, like, Bethesda for. The ruining their work relationship with Mick Gordon. God damn, he's Mick Gordon cooked. Oh my gosh. Come on, come here. Like, man, so from what I'm hearing so far is the guys making the music for the new Doom game. So from what I understand, they're good. Like they're like obviously you're not gonna be like Mick Gordon, who's just on another level. But like they're pretty good. From what I understand, also like the audio mixing in the game can be a little iffy. So like good or not, sometimes you just can't hear the music, which sucks, to be honest. If that's the case, because that means, if that is actually really what's going on, because that means that Bethesda didn't have confidence that these new guys would make good music. Which sucks. Come here, Chainsaw! Oh my gosh. Oh. Hiya! Man, Mick Gordon was just on another level, man. Did you know that for making the soundtrack for Doom, Mick Gordon actually like synthesized and remixed like an actual like chainsaw and lawnmower as part of the music? Like that's so cool.
That sounds like him.
Like that's so cool, man. That's so fucking cool.
Okay. How would Alita feel about Ironhide?
They'd probably get along. Ah! Killed a Cooper with a blood punch. Oh yeah. They'd probably get along. I don't think there's gonna be any real problem. They'd probably get along with one another. Nick. But you know what?
Yeah.
You know what I am thinking now, though? Alita and Chromia have like girl talk over their respective husbands. It's like, you know, I recommended Optimus a new battle strategy, and you know what he said? He said, "I'll think about it." Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? He is disrespecting you, Alita. He is disrespecting you.
Chase, they're in, Ironhide and Optus are in the other room.
Uh-huh.
and let's just say they sense a disturbance in the force.
Nick, all I can think about is just, because, you know, ever since I said I'll think about Alita's battle strategy, she's been a bit distant. I don't know why. I just simply said that I'd think about it. Like,
she is disrespecting you, Optimus. She is disrespecting you. Honestly, that's even funnier.
Hold on, everyone's getting up on me. Grenade, freeze, fire belch. I'm on a fire belch. Okay. Score kill. Hiya. 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 Okay, I'm gonna chainsaw some guy. Come here. Hiya.
Hear me out.
Yes.
Swerve and Alita are like speed walking buddies.
And by the way, Alita, thanks for signing my Facebook petition. We'll get those speed bumps. Oh god. There's a buck totem somewhere. Okay, hold on. Split punch. Core kill. Split punch. Hold on. Hiya! Bam! Hold on. We'll go with Gatling gun. Fuck it. Bam! There we go. Bam! There we go. Hold on. What I got? Hiya! Hiya! Boom! Aha! You son of a bitch! Eat shit! Hiya!
You show those freedom.
Not! How do you do it, Not?
I'm doing fine.
Everything's fine? Nice. Oh my gosh, come here, you son of a bitch! go. Oh, overkill. Hey up. I teleported. Awesome. Punch. Face off.
Demon can be an offensive term.
Demon can be offensive term. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry, spokesperson. I didn't mean to offend the demons. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm a monster.
Can you shoot a hole through Mars?
Hold on. Where is this blood? Where's this blood? Where's the step portal? Hold on. Where is this damn thing? Hiya!
Can't just shoot a hole
It's
in
the
the
surface of Mars. Oh, there it is! Bam! There we go. Blood totem destroyed.
I love that Samuel H's entire role in Doom Eternal is just to be the straight man to your antics.
And then he tries to kill us in Ancient Gods. Thanks, Sammy. Very cool.
Yeah, this is why we don't. Mortals shouldn't have anything to do with God stuff. God stuff involves all sorts of like 4D backstabbing and all this stuff. Like all the Doomslayer wants to do is, you know, shoot demons in the face.
I know. Hiya! Oh, whoops. I wish I played Belch. Awesome. Come here. Grenade. Missiles! Oh, okay. Overkill! Chainsaw ammo. Oh, wait, no, I'm out of machine gun ammo.
I do want to mention, it's funny how this, you know, the recent trilogy of Doom games kind of feels like the Evil Dead.
Huh.
Because like, you know, like the first one is kind of dark. The second one is a bit lighter, more you know, bombastic. And this the third one. We just go to medieval times.
Hey man, that's what it's all about.
It's all about the medieval times.
Yeah. You know, I'm hoping by, what was it, Doom Dark Age Friday, I'm hoping by then all the crashing issues have been fixed. So I'm hearing a lot of people they're not really anxious, they're constantly crashing a lot.
Oh, like I heard, yeah, like it is a very intensive game.
Intensive game? Uh-oh.
Like I heard that like it doesn't. The minimum specs are higher. They claim they're higher than they should be because I think like with minimum you can like.
So I'm not planning on like doing like 4K like quality anytime soon. I just want to be able to like run like maybe 60 frames. So
yeah, that's why I mentioned the minimum requirement. I think it's more generous than they state on the store page.
Okay. Think I'll be able to run Dark Ages at least somewhat okay then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Good. I don't even plan on streaming like high ultra 4K quality anyway. So. Hey, hold on. Come here, son of a bitch. Okay, chainsaw. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to ask you because it did dip out the other day. So how was your is your experience with New World Order?
Oh, the Brave New World. Yeah, it was yeah, it was a movie.
Tim Blake Nelson came out and he kind of disappointed because he did look like nefarious.
Yeah, he sure was evil, man.
Well, no. He didn't look like Dr. Nefarious, from the Crash window.
No, unfortunately. You got that weird, like, brain thing going on. Whatever. I don't know. It was a movie. It was a movie.
Can't wait for two Avengers to start fighting each other over who gets the
who gets the copyright to the name Avengers. It's like no. Oh, we're the Avengers, not you guys. Sorry.
Okay.
2 more keys will be required.
Wheeljack and Barricade locked in a room. How would they interact?
How would they interact?
Sometimes evolution just needs.
Are you Ladies Man 217? No, I'm exploding thermostat 961. Oh.
My bad.
My bad.
Barricade would brag. He'd brag and claim he's all that. But like, Wheeljack's not really interested, and we all know between the two, Wheeljack's the most dangerous.
Hiya. Going down.
Wheeljack,
Wheeljack,
by pure accident, is considered the most dangerous robot. Yes, even more dangerous than Megatron.
Well, I mean, no shit he's considered the most dangerous. Wheeljack unintentionally started the Cybertronian War.
That's so funny. Oh. That's honestly so funny that a lot of everyone's bad day in Transformers 1 just started because Wheeljack.
Because of Wheeljack.
Accidentally blew up. You see like,
he's the instigator of the entire plot.
Nick, it's like, when eventually Wheeljack's like, yeah, Optimus, can I confess something to you? What's going on? I think I started a war. What do you mean you started a war? I mean I started it. I was the one who blew up the Energon. If if I did Empower Demon! Hiya! One punch! You damn mancubus! Come on. Missile! There we go. Grenade! Missile! Bong. Missile! Come on. There we go. Hell yeah. Look at it. We're on a roll. We're on a roll here. Yeah! My Doom guy. You're my Doom guy. My very special Doom guy. I'm gonna change on you now, you son of a bitch. Alright.
What do you mean you started the war, Wheeljack?
Oh yeah, gotta go here. Climb up, Doom guy. Wait,
well, Optimus, I mean, you know, I blew up the Energon, right? Right, I remember that. Yeah, and because I blew up the Energon, it led to RC getting fired.
How would Barricade feel about Black Arachnia?
Disgusted. Why does she exist?
Okay, how would he feel about Clobber?
Next Decepticons, they all hate Clobber. They all don't like her, man.
Okay, how would he feel about Knockout?
Knockout?
You now have access to the heart chamber.
I got access to the heart chamber. Let's go. Thank you, Vega. Knockout. I think he would have. I think there would be some conflict, but not like I think it says like, you know, you care too much about your appearance. That's so silly. That said, though, if Barricade had a knockout for, you know, let's just say other reasons, man, he's not being that police brutality allegations anytime.
Okay, how would he feel about Shadow Striker?
I think all the Decepticons would view Shadow Striker as a failure. It's like, oh wow, you now look at you, you're a fucking Frankenstein monster, you stupid woman. But they would never, they would never say it to her face, because they know.
Because they're all terrified of her.
Exactly. They don't like her. They think she's a failure, but don't ever say it to her or in front of her face, because she's gonna just beat them up.
The last guy who said that was bludgeoning.
Two nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore power.
And now he doesn't have a face.
Exactly. So yeah, so like everyone would not like Shadow Striker, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, I think that just sums up a lot of the relationships with a lot of Decepticons. They all hate each other, and depending on who it is they hate, they would either say it out loud because fuck you, or they would never say that because they're afraid. Like, I bet you anything they all hate Megatron, but they would never say that in front of his face because they know he's just gonna kill them.
Lugnut.
Oh.
I fucking glow hearing that.
Exactly. Hiya!
Ask not what we can do for you. Ask what you can do for us.
Hiya! Oh wow, look at that. Way to go. Preferred JFK's little speech. Okay, lady. Hiya! Oh! Where's the snake lady? There we go. Snake lady's dead. My gosh.
The UAE are not good guys.
No, I don't think they're very good people, to say the least. So. Oh wait, no, I've been here. Never mind. Whoops. We go. Wait, where am I going? Hold on. Can I just go in a circle? Hold on. I think I went in a circle. Okay. Alright. Okay. I went in a big ass circle. Hold on. Where am I going now? Where am I going now? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a little lost in the sauce. Where am I going now? Where am I going now? I got my Gatling gun. So obviously I gotta get the hell out of here. I activated the big door here. Okay, so I guess we go here. We smash that up. And then what's it? Then we oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Nope. That's still not opening. Okay. Where am I going now? I guess I go here.
Do not run from our mortally challenged guests. Be a good host.
Oh, here we go. We're on. There we go. Now we're on something. Hiya! Got a little lost in the sauce, but we're back. We're back. Chase off. Hiya. Bam. 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 Alright. There we go. Stop. Microwave view. Boosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, good. Eat a grenade. Hiya! Microwave beam! Boom! There we go. Hell yeah. Probably useful. Hold on. Wait. Okay, now we push this in. Yeah. Putting out ballista ammo. That's awesome. Alright. Teleport it.
Damn. The Happy Gilmore alligator died.
Really?
Well, that's
Really?
Well,
that's
Yeah.
at least he's now reunited with Chubbs. That's what matters, isn't it?
I've never seen Happy Gilmore, so I wouldn't know.
Oh. I've only ever cried at the two sporting related.
I've only ever cried during 2 sports-related events. One, when Apollo Creed was killed in the ring by Ivan Drago, and when Chubbs was accidentally killed by Happy Gilmore.
So at least you could say the Gator's now in heaven with Chubbs. So, yeah. Look, wait. Wait. Look, was Cub Letters this year?
Last year.
Last year. Oh my god. That's still too recent, man. That's still too recent.
It is.
Okay, hold on. There's a buff totem. I gotta find the buff totem. Hold on a second. I think it's over here.
You gotta give it a little tap. Lift.
Oh, no. Okay, that. Well, that happened. Well, at least I got one up. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to be here. Never mind. Well, at least I got one up, so there's that. Hold on a second. Should that be a buff totem, right? Hold on. Let me take here. Hiya. Bomb. Hold on. You sure I don't go down this way? No. Wait, hold on. There we go. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Back up. Whoosh. One punch. More kill. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Hold on. Oh, there's the buff totem. Bam. There we go. That takes care of some. That helps a lot actually now. Okay. What's in here? Armor. Alright. Whoosh. Come on, climb up. There we go. Yeah, baby. Now we're gaming. Okay, now let's go. Punch. Okay. Go up. Come on. What am I doing? Do I go up? Do I? Oh. Wait. No. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on. Do I not? Is this not a way to go up? Hold on a second. I might. Hold on. Am I not supposed to be here? What am I doing? What's the point of all this then, huh? Hold on a second. Oh, you stamp! Stop spitting at me, you shit. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we're supposed to go over there. Let's see. Hold on. What's I going? Okay. Alright, we go here. Ah, son of a bitch! Okay. You bastard. I hate you. Go kill yourself. In Minecraft? Obviously. Oh yeah. Okay. Go here. Got. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. Hold on. Come on. Let me platform off of you. Oh, let's go. We made it. Okay. Hold on a second. So, we punch that thing. Alright. Made it up here. Then we go here. And then... What? Oh, I see, I go. Okay, hold on, I see. Hold on. Okay. Hiya! There we go. Aha! There we go. Just took me a second. Now I'm gaming. Now we're back. We're so back.
Blood sacrifice today makes for a better tomorrow.
I don't want to make a blood sacrifice, corporate woman. Fuck you. Tell whatever evil version of Elon exists in this world to screw off. Oh wait. Actually, okay. Actually, I just got reminded of something. I think it's just so funny. So, was recently, it's our boy, the Donald. He was talking in an interview about how he was telling like staffers in the White House how apparently saying like, so I have a billionaire friend and very wonderful guy who was currently using Ozempic, and I'm gonna be honest, it's just not working. It's just not working, and like 100% he's talking about Elon. And I think that's just so funny to me that the president of the United States is just go publicly saying, yeah, man, that is pretty much saying, yeah, it's pretty much telling Elon, hey, bro, listen, you're my friend and all, but man, dude, that Ozempic is not working. You fat as shit. You gotta go on a diet, man. Yeah, you gotta get on a diet. That Ozempic's not working. I think that's just so funny. The president of the United States is talking about how fat this person is. It's like, man, I'm telling you, man, that Ozempic's not working for you. You gotta do you gotta get something else, man.
Elon is so pumped full of human growth hormones. He looks like his body looks like Barry Bonds' head.
So I just think it's just so funny that like, yeah, the current president of the United States is just going around publicly calling his friend fat. Just, yeah, Elon, you're fat, man. That Ozempic is not working. You gotta do something else to lose weight. I just think that's just funny. Like, man, I don't know. Politics is funny like that, man. Like when the president of the United States is going around calling people fat, that's just funny. That's just funny. Hiya! Come on, Bam. Come here, before we kill. Yeah. Man, it's a good thing Cal's not here. Good thing Cal's not here to listen to me talk about the funny Donald. So what's Cal up to, Nick? Cause man, working. Cause it's just funny that like, oh, the one time because recently I saw like the one time he reacts, he like does anything in our private server, Nick. He's talking about fucking gotcha. It's like, oh man, I wonder what Nick's friend is up to. You know, the guy who like gave me rides and all that when I was in Illinois. He hasn't really said anything. Oh, he's using all his money on gotcha. Because the ministry post something about like gotcha stuff. Then he's like, oh, hold on, we're talking about gotcha? Oh, hell yeah.
Cal, Cal's the first in line on those welfare spins.
Hey man, you gotta respect the hustle, man. Those waifus aren't gonna roll themselves, you know. Oh, hiya.
You know.
I missed the one. Fuck. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I can get it again. Hold on a second. Damn it! I wasted my double jump like a fool who ripped his pants. like the fool who ripped his pants. Oh, come on, let me get the 1-up. No, what's preventing me from getting the 1-up? Come on. Oh my gosh. Nick. Oh my gosh. I think the game is actively preventing me from getting that 1-up that way. Oh my gosh, no. Doom Eternal. I like Doom Eternal, man. I really do, but don't you start doing this shit to me like, oh no, you're not supposed to get a 1-up that way. What are you doing, you stupid head? What are you doing? What are you doing, you stupid head? That's not how you get the 1-up. What are you doing? It's like, oh wow, gee, wow, thanks a lot. Gee willikers. Alright. It's gonna be like that, huh? Okay. Alright. Bong. Oh, look at that. Instant death. Hell yeah. Super shotgun. My beloved. Alright, we got the purple key! Purple guy! We got the key behind the slaughter.
Oh, did you know the Matthew Lillard? He's gonna be William Afton Springtrap in Dead by Daylight.
Oh! Good for him! Oh, there! No, I don't want. Oh my gosh! Let me chainsaw the imp, you fucking piece of garbage! There we go! Boom! There we go, ballista. Bam! Boom! Boom! Pow! Boom! Boom! Pow! Boom! Boom! Pow! Boom! Boom! Pow! Everybody!
Chance, you keep saying it wrong and it bothers me.
Well,
since
you
that
do it then, you son of a bitch!
Fine, I'll do it. Bam, bam, bam. It keeps cutting out.
Alright.
The qualified barrier has opened. This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal.
Alright. Thank you, Vega. Very cool. I'm going down. Coming or not. Oh, here we go. Alright. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk! Wrong lever, Crunk! Alright, zap that hard.
The generator is now at full power. You can now use the main console to destroy the heart.
Thank you, Vega. I love you. I love you, boo. Man, man, Vega's so cool. My best bro is God. Just turned into an AI. Dumore's funny like that. What do you mean God? It's just now the AI in my suit. In my head that's telling me, hey man, you're cool. That's just funny.
Warning. Main generator overload.
Right.
I repeat, main generator overload.
Hiya.
Please proceed to the nearest emergency exit.
Hiya. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh. Now's not the time. Bam. Blood punch. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? I go here. Climb up. Hiya. Looks like I got some armor. That's cool. And all. Hold on. Here we go.
Please save your work.
I don't have time to deal with those mancubuses. Going on. Hiya. Alright, where am I going? Hiya. Okay. I don't care about them power demon. They could die for all I care. Teleport. Open sesame. Hiya. Alright, here we go. Teleport. Yeah! Let's go! We're good. Yay! We did it. Super Core Nest is dead. Man, I can't believe... Man, this demon invasion's crazy. Crazy, man. We did it! Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright. Alright. What time is it, by the way? I lost complete track of time. Nick, what time is it? Help me out, Nick.
Right now it's 12:54 on my end, so 10:54 on your end.
All right, I'm gonna call the stream dead. I'm gonna call it here dead. So that way I can like take a shower, like take a shit, and then afterwards we can continue Luke Cage. Yeah. Oh my eyes. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Looks like everyone went to bed by now. That's fine. That's cool. And then hopefully Friday, everything runs nice and smooth. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright. Anyways, thanks everyone who came. Thanks everyone watching and replays. I'll yeah, see you guys later. Until next time. Good night.